Dork Squad. Dork Squad.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork. DJ Dork Genius.
Hip is cool, used to hop the train to get to school. I had a rule, no kissing if you was licking tool. To get the whip, you know she had to bring a chick for smooth. Inherited apartment, she didn't get to move.
I was dreaming of a place.
Yo, we played Hunger Games before they thought to name it that. You sold Wolf tickets, you put your name with that. Park jams, we rapped in a DJ, bring it back. We was under the underground, we had to train the tracks. Crackheads was eBay, fuck 'em and you were lame for that. Gum and cheese getting us through, man we the same for that. And he still got here with his mane attached, and better than ever. Yo, the rain is back, dark alley, the chain is snatched. No take back, spots cut a farmer pocket like it came with that. You can sleep in there with your cousin, are you okay with that? Really thought they was when they wasn't, but they ain't saying that. Remember mama fucked with the singer, he took the van away. Car fights, she was anime prior to reading anime. What's love got to do with the food, and what's the plan today? Mama sorted it out, she had to block the spam away. Raised 3 boys, I was middle child, wow. Raps in 6, no little bow wow. Stones and sticks, niggas was living foul.
And my heart was
wow, felt like a legal shit.
Yeah. It's like look, living up to expectations, not a damn soul. Never point your finger like you perfected the give and go. I'm living goals for else, but myself, I'm in literal. Fuck you and your new shoes on the couch, little bitch. Why I make my best music in pain? Why could I never control the rain? Why bitches be so insane? Undermine a nigga, bitch, stay in your lane. Name another nigga who give you this game. How I do it, speaking fluent. Music control me, I control music. You tell me I'm wrong, you better prove it. A nigga ruthless, savage, to say the least. I speak in peace, but once disrupted, I blow out your ear like I speak in trumpets, nigga. Wait, you really think I do this shit for fun? You really think I keep no loaded gun? You think I speak in subs? I speak my mind, that's why niggas don't like me. The same reason they bitches won't bite me. Shit, it is what it is. No sympathy needed, I shed my tears. Then bounce right back like, yeah, I'm here. I fought so long to make it here. Not rich yet, I'm talking about this moment. So keep your bullshit to yourself, cause I will not condone it. I swear I'm toe slamming niggas right off the lotus stone it. And pimp slapping bitches for times that they mamas want it too. So understand, you better watch your neck. And never ever speak with disrespect. No bitch, 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 no bitch.
Sworn.
Seems as if this is the shit that you wanna hear. This is too easy, I might have a better year. Watch how the label go, call say the devil said. But I'm a veteran, but had my foot on the gas. I'm a 7, get better, more clever and solid with metal gear. I am the missing tip, but had you missing since see there's a difference here. This is my house, all you niggas just living here. Those are my place, they get this, no Thanksgiving here. Listen, my niggas, no bitch here. For all my niggas, some niggas go disappear. Please did I miss you there? Oh hey, your face on the shirt, and I promise it won't be too serious to open your stomach like them as you giving birth. Really up, nice guy, don't see the dice I roll. Ace play some of the life I chose for the mic I roll to the bud I smoke. All you niggas really worry about what I've been told. You should worry about the nigga whose spot I stole. I'm so goddamn cold, got a heart that froze. You niggas really trashies, but I've been told. Fuck bitch, turf this, kick rocks, woke bitch from the dirt. I got rocks in my watch, don't trip. Got a bitch, don't talk bad, she just strip. I'm good like. Funny how these niggas wanna be me. Thought they had the vision, but they couldn't see an AC. Why these niggas hate me? Funny how that works out. Never to the bank, why these bitches live their shirts up? When I flip my wrist, you would think I write a curse up. First off, let me show you niggas who the worst is. Worst be the best, pay respect. You might learn shit if you ain't from the bottom. You don't understand what hurt is. Bitch niggas lurking for certain. I don't close the kids and close the curtains. I'm working, going at my own pace, emerging, the splurging. What would y'all talking about? Never heard, know the law. I put that working for the day. You niggas saying on the low. We're hiking, fucking with a slip dick, chick shit exciting. The way she giving me head, I can feel it in my psyche. I'm the best at everything that they know might be. If you take a look in his eyes, you'll be surprised that he's a little fucked in the mind, no peace inside. So I decide to pick a little bitty piece at a time. When we collide, we rise and we live in the sky. No peace of mind, but extra for a peace of mind. And what the fuck you niggas really did it this time? At least the king inside, no time to rewind. But it's by time I got decide to push the club.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Sheeps and wolves clothing, I'm for sure a go. I go for broke before going broke. Now if I can't toll a toast, then I don't go. Now I stay at home and make a toast with some hoes I know. Yeah, sitting on the low, heavy duty scale, breaking down the bill. My kids bad as hell, like daddy, what's that smell? Loud as decibel, my pack look like kale. Clientele believe they can fly. Word to Robert Kells.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
strain, holy grail. Only time will tell if I can stay up at that lonely cell. This game mostly L. My next sale could be a setup. It's set up for a nigga to fail. Why I always keep my head up, some get caught up in their tail. I keep my custos all well, cause they stay fully stoned. That Chicago lingo, stacking chips like Pringles. I do more stacking than boss now. These little boys about to learn their lesson next. We been got the niggas that talk them. Ain't no bank in your safe to say, ain't no hope in your horoscope. I seen smoke through a horoscope. That's how I learned to stack more cake up for a rainy day. That's how I learned to stack the cake up like a wedding day. Ain't no bank in your safe to say, ain't no hope in your horoscope. I seen smoke through a horoscope. That's how I learned to stack more cake up for a rainy day. That's how I learned to stack the cake up like a wedding day.
For those who do not know, we pretty much are a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers and bands around the freaking globe and stuff like that. We haven't officially started in the line yet, but you can start sending your music in now. Send it to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Usually when we start off the show, we'll run through a countdown of 10 minutes and run some of the playlisted records. Anytime you guys send one of y'all best records to the show when it makes a playlist, often you might hear it at the beginning, in such a countdown like this right here.
I'm sick of how you're asking, my punchline is through. You wanna know some shit, but I ain't never known you. They talking so much, swear they be knowing so much, but here's the shit you can't admit is what if that was you. They mad cause I'm a rapper now, what happened to them scrapping out? We all want a nice place to live, but money may be simply subtract the ounces, my ounce now, like what the hell you talking about? Befriending shit, pretending shit, this female you ain't messing with. I said that's crazy, didn't know y'all raised me. I got people claim they was my friend, knows that shit lately. Never knew, never seen, favorite chemistry hit the membrane. Some mood change, but don't bang on me, no seriously. Take the high road, get lit and hit the hydros. My homies with the shit, unload the clip, I write headline flow. You ain't my dog, I'm just someone that you mentioned. The last time you hit me up, you turned your back and run. I'm on some crazy shit, like smack you till your brains are mixed. What's up with all the labeling and talking about the things I need? It's stupid. You think I'm a joke, but some things I don't know. But here comes I'm punching, I'm stepping on throats. So need to call out, cause the real one's gonna know. I've held the shit down, my record gon' show.
2 minutes, 28 seconds, y'all.
I got the things they're praying for, like something for the attitude. Like what the hell is wrong with you? They talk about me, squawk about me. The loudest one's the weakest, Alex. If we got a problem with you and me, while all I hear is static. I said that's crazy, haven't known y'all lately. I got people who claim they was my friend, knows that shit daily. Never knew him, never seen favorite chemistry. The membrane, that mood change, man, don't play with me. No time to joke, I'ma call us a hater diss. Cause I'm right here pointing out what the problem really is. They don't like that they don't know me. When they tried, I just ignored it. Cause I seen right to they nose. They wanna know just how you flow.
I don't go nowhere without you by my side. Yeah, the apple of my eye, but yeah, the apple to my pie. Yeah, my world wouldn't be the same without you in it. So amazing, can't forget it. Even if our dreams you're in it. Yeah, I know you're just a bit older. Could've sworn I've always known ya. You're the piece of the puzzle that keeps me whole, yeah. Ain't nobody that can come and take control of me and baby. Won't hesitate in me and baby. Won't hit the brake. Yeah.
All genres accepted. Again, all genres accepted, man. Make sure y'all send that fire in. I should say requirements, right? Do not send Tidal and or Apple Music records. Also, nothing industry related. So if you are rapping or singing to an industry beat from a artist that everybody knows, like Wayne, Drake, Kendrick, Mariah Carey, it don't matter. You got to do something a little bit freaking different to whatever you're trying to see and send in that, right? But yeah, make sure you send that in. Get yourself into my email.
Change too fast for my pace. I can't even
yeah, we're gonna do an early stream and then a later one later.
They tell me I should be ashamed.
We got 15 seconds, y'all.
Sit here all fucking day. But what would you do if you had my setbacks? You can't even name them, you don't know who I am. So why throw me shade, God, I can't bear to listen. No matter what I say, they just find a reason to hate me, to grade me, make my accomplishments seem so small. God, gotta face it.
Alright, give me a second,
Can't
y'all.
erase them, but it's hard.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Autobots, share the stream.
Autobots. All right, so right. Once again, man, welcome everybody to That Dorky Review Show. I appreciate y'all for being here. We are on, of course, a little bit earlier than we usually like. There's a few classic times that we would sometimes go live at, for certain spurts of freaking time. There were a lot of morning episodes like this that we would do. Again, usually starting at like 9:30 a.m., which is what we did freaking today. Usually I'll do one episode starting around 4:20 or something like that. But we'll be doing 2 or freaking so what I'm saying, today. I can go live for maybe like a few hours freaking right now, and then we'll go live freaking later. Anyways, pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. If you are tapped in right now, and yes, we can play your music. And so don't send us Drake, don't send Nicki Minaj, do not send us Cardi B. Like, we love those artists too, and so that it's all cool, it's fine and dandy, you know what I mean? But we want to hear y'all. We want to hear something unheard of from you guys who are often fans of the other artists, and you want to make some your freaking self, or we're inspired by potential family or something like that. We never know. We are live on all platforms from TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. BandLab is freaking live with us as well, and freaking Kick. So shout out to everybody freaking tapped in. For those on BandLab, make sure that you send your music to my email. Do not post your links in the chat. If you guys do that throughout the stream, it could be considered spam unless your song is currently playing on the show. So of course, when you hear your song, feel free to say any and everything about your song. You as an artist, people will 100% care in that moment. And no other, I guarantee you, man, anytime people talk about, follower for follower and shit like that, they 100% will follow you if they like what you got. You know what I'm saying? And you want the real people who are going to pay attention to your content when you post something, and actually interact with it. If they have no idea what you sound like and end up, just simply following and not liking your content, right? The visuals don't do nothing. The audio, it's not gonna help your streaming and freaking algorithm. But y'all know what it is, man. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka send it. Tonight I got a song coming out called Transformers and Ghostbusters. Hey, I gotta see that or hear that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Let's send it in when you can. Let me see. And what up? Yep, we are on early today, so share it out. Hit that Dork Squad. Hold on. There's also a way to skip the line if you guys want to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. Hit that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Let's see where we are going to go. Let's see. And said you tagged. I gotta check that one out. All right, let me. Thank you for reminding me, sir, because I do have to do that. I'll try to pull it up and do it while I'm also doing the show if I can. So all I have to do is export that. Give me a second. All right, AD Rocky, you first up. Melissa Nobles, produced
this first
by
verse is from the perspective of my mom.
CJF.
I take a sip of Hennessy and then get pissy drunk. I got a little boy and 8 older whose age is 1. They daddy left me, now I'm steady trying to give me love. It is just me until I found a man named David Love. And I found myself questioning, am I really worth it? Because the pain that I'm suffering from him really urgent. He beat my ass cause he caught me lying and steady twerking. On another dude popping pills, I ain't feeling worth it. No, I'm feeling worthless. I got a child that I can't afford to feed. I got a baby daddy who ain't there to help with green. I got another child whose name Isabella C. I swear to God it's wild, I still got some jealousy for my first baby daddy's girlfriends. Busted she for pills, my newest man is Rollins. He takes care of me but beats me up and sometimes puts his hands on my kids, yet I stay cause girl's sick.
Nah.
Shit.
This is male rapper AD Rocky. He is rapping from the point of view of his mom. As you go listen to the beginning again. Quite literally.
Hey yo, this first verse is from the perspective of my mom.
You know what I'm saying? Now listen to it.
I take a sip of Hennessy and then get pissy drunk. I got a little boy and 8 older whose age is 1. They daddy left me, now I'm steady trying to give me love. It is just me until I found a man named David Love. And I found myself questioning, am I really worth it? Because the pain that I'm suffering from him really urgent. He beat my ass cause he caught me lying and steady twerking. On another dude popping pills, I ain't feeling worth it. No, I'm feeling worthless. I got a child that I can't afford to feed. I got a baby daddy who ain't there to help with green. I got another child whose name Isabella C. I swear to God it's wild, I still got some jealousy for my first baby daddy's girlfriends. Busted she for pills, my newest man is Rollins. He takes care of me but beats me up and sometimes puts his hands on my kids, yet I stay cause girl's sick. Shit.
What am I gonna do?
You can kind of see how people will be confused
I'm
though.
sick and tired of
popping up a little late, like what the
popping pill shit, real shit. I wish you kill it.
What am I gonna do?
I'm sick and tired of dealing with your bullshit, popping pill shit, real shit. I wish you kill it. To love her from a distance is the way to go. I can't depend upon her ever. She's a crazy hoe. She's still my mama though. I love her as she may be broke on the inside, but she's gonna be okay. I know that she can do it with or without me on radio. The ways you go about it mess me up and change me though. You straight up broke me in the head, so yes I'm saying no. When you wanna chill out with me, so is baby no. No, I hate to say I gotta love you from a distance. All the shit you did to me and sis will be good riddance. If you died and wasn't you listen, girlie, I'm kidding. No, I love you very much and this is in your system. Man, it hurts to say I saw you yesterday and there's no better way. I love you very much, I cannot stress enough. You is the shit to me.
What am I gonna do?
I'm sick and tired of dealing with your bullshit, popping pill shit, real shit. I wish you kill it.
Dirty Money antagonist, Cryptics.
I'm sick and tired of dealing with your bullshit, popping pill shit, real shit. I wish you kill it. Single woman from Mississippi, raised kids of 4. Oh yes, I'm well aware how hard it must have been, my bro. But it's not my responsibility to help Mo. When I'm your child, and honestly, I needed help to grow. Yeah, I needed help to grow. Cause the way I am right now, ashamed to even show.
You gotta start making videos, man.
Others cause the shit I've done is gross. Grosser than a motherfucker, right now I'm a joke.
Let's go.
One syllable to kill a fool. All it takes to do that
What's the
shit,
butt?
I bet
What's
you
the
leave
butt?
my
Let us know.
rituals. Right down in my pack, cause when I do hunt, I'm invincible. All
I
the
see you,
sense of
Denzel.
trauma that she gave me is a little fool. And back in the damn pandemic, that girl was vindictive. Hating on my ass like every day was getting into it. Cause she didn't think I cared and thought I needed riddling. Hope our terms are better now that I am not a little kid.
What am I gonna do?
I'm sick and tired of dealing with your bullshit, popping
gotta have
bullshit, real shit. I wish you kill it.
What am I
Where did I like never record my own song?
I'm sick and tired of dealing with your bullshit, popping pill
One more
shit,
verse,
real
bro,
shit.
one
I
more
wish you
verse. Give
kill
us one
it.
more.
And know that just because I'm not gonna be seeing you no more, don't mean that I don't care about you, and it don't mean that I don't love you.
Or not.
I love you very much. I just can't. I can't really put up with all of your shit no more. I'm sorry that you're sick. And I love you very much, but I love you from a distance. Peace.
Love you from a distance. There's a lot of time work like you on my shit list, cause I don't know what the hell I'm about to freaking do. But right now I'ma rip this. I'ma freaking tell y'all that y'all just need to sit this shit out. Freaking people be like, get out of my house, cause what are you doing here? People are like, I don't even think you have music ears to be able to hear the music clear. Cause let me stop. First and foremost, man, what do you guys freaking think about that? Any and all feedback is welcome, and of course, my clap button just completely disappears from existence when I need it. You son of a bitch. Here's a record that I have heard from this artist before. I like the beat, and for people who don't know, I love a good vibe. Anything that kind of makes you want to light an incense a little bit, or just, you know what I'm saying, reminisce about, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of the past or whatnot. That's what this record feels a little bit like, but there's storytelling and stuff like that. Now, I do know, like, A.D. Rocky is an artist that, you know, just like myself, when you hear my, like, actual recorded music for the first time, you're sort of, like, taking a little bit of it back, because, like, we do have voices or styles that sort of are sometimes either more animated or just something in there that's different, right? For him, it's more of like an urgency, a like, I've explained to him, like, it's almost like if he's a kid complaining because he got in trouble and he's like, but I didn't know what the, you know what I'm saying? And so you do kind of rap with that that style, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I haven't heard nobody else freaking with it or whatnot. So if you can truly figure out how to get, you know, the mixes, you know what I'm saying, fully freaking pro, and to cultivate this style, but then figure out what is the way in where some people aren't freaking put up. I mean, again, these days it's really hard to find, you know, people who don't find problems with anything, right? You know what I'm saying? And again, everybody had like their day where like everyone kind of equally agreed that certain artists were like, you know, really dope. I think you know, M had that sort of full reign. Now it's like all of a sudden half and half. I haven't seen more people sort of hate on M like this much since I don't know when. Same thing with Jay-Z. Where the fuck did that shit come from? Jay-Z was always like, yo, he was in that top always for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You'd always go Jay, Nas, right? Then eventually we started saying like Kendrick, Cole, you know, certain artists, you know, did their thing. We have so many, DMX. We can go down the list. Locks, you know what I'm saying? Jada has been doing this thing for freaking years. Whatever. The conversation has always been something. But I don't think anybody really has hated on Jada yet. So thank goodness for that. DMX, I think same shit. He has universal freaking love. Can y'all think of any other artists that y'all think are also in that thing? The President, I got you coming up freaking next. Give me a second to load your thing up. Anyway, so it's a little bit of a lengthy record. I'd say make a music video to this. For most people, they need to kind of see what you're talking about, in addition to what they're hearing, to sort of, you know, just get that piece of you. This is one of those where if you were to do a music video for it, I'd feel like it'd be in black and white, you know, pictures and or footage of you and or your mom, and you know, whatever you can from back in the day. If not, you know what I'm saying, like, again, pictures is the best possible way to go, but you can still, you know, make do it what you can. Love the creativity, so I have the freaking access. Where's the freaking laughing over there? Guru, Sagad, end times, you know what I'm saying? Send a skip or whatnot. Are you? Let me see. I don't know if you sent. I know we got the. Let me see what the email is from real quick. Hold on. Let me hit this. I need to know. I'm assuming it's a 2-song back to back.
I just need you to.
Yeah.
Can you
What's the email?
Let
me see.
We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clown.
So just a heads up, right? The two choices you have, if you're doing like anything for 15, you have a 2-song back-to-back, right? Or 1 song, but I record the review to upload, you know what I'm saying, throughout the week or something like that. So I'll, you know what I'm saying, make it like a spotlight sort of solo review separate from the stream that we are doing freaking now. But it's up to you. Right now, though, I'm going to put it in at least as a 2-song. But the moment I hit play, we'll see. Use that first option or whatnot. So 2-song back to back. So yeah, send your second song. Although I don't remember what order I did say the freaking things in. Send your second song, and then we will load that one in right after this or whatnot. I love when y'all do 2 songs, like more than one, just so we can compare, contrast, and almost kind of make your songs a competition within each other. First one, of course, End Times Guru Sago. Let me know if I mispronounced it or anything like that.
The end times have come. Thank God I'm over. We live to die. My empty mind. My brain is numb from this world of lies. In this Game of Thrones, I've had enough of this. The end times have come and gone, and they ain't been back since. And they ain't been back since. And they ain't been back.
Say just to the one. Wait, are there 2 different people? Both of y'all said, I gotta see, hold on. We might have had actually 2 different people saying. We did.
The end of the world is coming. I hope that you making good use of your time. Hope that you learning something. Hope that you focusing harder and expanding your mind. Fuck all the isms. I hope you ain't think that church is how you gon' get closer to God. Hope that you find your purpose in life, and I hope that that purpose ain't busting at odds with selling your family nickels and dimes. End of insanity, trying to submit us. When there's a will, there's a way. My name is Will. Hope there's a will to survive. I hope that you niggas ain't poisoned by pride. Learning is certainly key to ascending, and being your wrong is essential to thrive. The window of opportunity closing. Homie, I hope that you make it in time, because thank God I'm over. We live to die. My empty mind, my brain is numb from this world of lies, this Game of Thrones. I've had enough of this.
I see it.
The end times have come and gone, and they ain't been back since.
When you go back to the time, so you go rap.
Welcome to the last days, baby, these end times. This is the fin before my heart stops. I gotta make sure I don't have any regrets. Go out with a big bang. I hope it ain't in vain. Everything I did with a purpose. Cause living on earth is fucked up, it is what it is. Pray, hopefully all of my sins are worth it, cause this earth's come to an end. Living my life on the fringe, a separatist, I don't have too many friends. They silence you if you try making a stand. Like I give a damn, man. They silence you if you try making a stand. Like I give a damn. The end times have come. Thank God I'm over. We live to die. My empty mind, my brain is numb from this world of lies, this Game of Thrones. I've had enough. Hopefully all of my things are worth it, cause this earth comes to an end. Living my life on a fringe, a separatist, I don't have too many friends. They silence you if you try making a stand. Like I give a damn, man. They silence you if you try making a stand. Like I give a damn. The end times have come.
You made it an actual full song, too.
We live to die. My empty mind, my brain is numb from this.
What genre would you consider?
This Game of Thrones, I've had enough of this. The end times have come and gone.
Versatile, of course, man, got in there and, like, you know, first and foremost, man, you guys know me, all right? And if you don't, then, you know, say here's one of the things you'll figure out about me. I'm a little bit of a length junkie. I'm a little bit of a length junkie in terms of song length and stuff. I look at when you guys do more than 1 to 2 minutes, you know, you guys are actually doing some artist work, right? Because it does take a lot to keep people, you know, engaged in a record. And so sometimes it takes extending the beat, switching it up at certain parts, either with how you are singing, flowing, and or, you know, what the beat does or whatnot. And that's what we, of course, got with this record. There is still an amount of work that I think could be done to the mix to just, you know, polish it up, make it feel more professional. And, you know, again, when we talk about mixes on the show, just really think about the differences between when an artist releases like a mixtape record versus like the official, I went to a studio, I got signed by the label. You know what I mean? Like when you hear that official album single in stores, not just on Spotify type shit, like the mixes are pristine, and you know, you don't think about the mix at all. You're mostly thinking about just enjoying how dope the record, you know, sounds with the performance of, you know, the artist, what they've done, how dope the beat and the different aspects of that is, you know, the different layers and stuff like that. Let me see. I mean, I could see a video to this. It's very different because it has a few different genres within it. That's why I was kind of like wondering, like, what genre do you specifically consider this, right? So when I hear you sing, it feels more R&B, you know what I'm saying, in nature. But then there's certain aspects of the beat that are very specific genre of like rap / melodic. There's that section where, again, when it jumps into like that EDM sort of, you know, the once it does that, right, hits a whole nother sort of level that you are familiar with in, you know, 2 different lanes, both that EDM, but then the other genre that's more melodic, sometimes auto-tune, and they'll, you know, often add something like that and have a sample in it. Shout out to the production on that. Let me see. He said there's no genre. It's pioneering and stuff like that. I mean, we can still place it at, we could still pick it up as a vibe still. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something. How about this? To get more closer to it, it's like, who would you say were your influences are artist wise, right? Like when you go in making music and or when you chose your style, who were the sort of the tiny influences that sort of pegged you in a certain direction, you know, within there and stuff. Hold on, we're gonna try to let me find your second one, and then we got DJ 380. Hold on, let's start yours. And okay, and Prime. Let me get that one up in just a moment. Now, once again, when artists send these 2 song back-to-back situations, man, you know, simply choose. You know, if you were the head A&R for the label and they appointed you, they said, listen, we want this artist specifically. We want them to be able to be, you know, like, we just want to put our money towards 1 of 2 songs, you know, since that's what he freaking sent. And if music video, radio play, as well as live performance, you know what I'm saying, in all aspects of the most professional version that you could sort of like hear. Which of the 2 get you more excited?
Just let them know that we have a finite amount of time on this planet,
Radiohead,
and you can be viciously mediocre, or you can get the fuck after it.
Look, I'm in the vicinity of my prime. From New York to Texas, my ear to the ground. Fuck standing on business, I'm standing on clouds. They can't bring me down like that young nigga flow. Fuck being next when I'm ready right now. Can't wait to be king, tell these niggas to bow. I'm making a play for the crown, so tell all these niggas to get the fuck off of my throne. I don't wanna go and rush and divine, but if God got a plan for me, now is the time. I'm starting to notice the signs. The blow up is coming, that boy from the launch. Go. Place where I grew up and thrive, a place where you fuck niggas wouldn't survive. A rapper is just my facade, I'm really a nuke in disguise. My nigga, I'm ready to blow. Prime. In my face fake for claiming I'm conscious while I'm out here chasing these dollars. Fake for wanting my family to prosper. I pay for everything got in my pocket. Wallet must got a chiropractor. I made some adjustments. Not a bitch popping. The block is where you'll never find them. I don't celebrate how y'all niggas living. When you see him outside, interrupt my grind. You'll die. Get a side of my ambition. Before we get into this, here's a disclaimer for niggas I feel I should mention. Bitch, my name Guru Sagat and I don't give a fuck about none of y'all feelings. PD gon' wanna indict me for catching bodies, throwing shots. I'm a killer behind bars. So my pen is a prison. My commissary sitting at $500,000. Look at the way I been eating. Cooking up, then I'ma feed them. I guess I'm in solitary. I don't have no competition. These niggas all Tyler Perry. These niggas be acting like bitches. Ball from the east to the west like the conferences. I'm all American. Feel like LeBron before colleges. Native American. Pocahontas. Give me top in the moccasins. Rain dance. Hallelujah the most high. I'm a god in the flesh. I decided that I'm done playing with these niggas. The game's mine. Y'all novice at best. Speak this and shit is weak. Name drop if you got something to get off your chest. They excluded me from every list. They keep pretending that I don't exist. These promoters paying y'all an exposure. I hope the gatekeepers taking offense. The race to see who put the tone on the map. I'm in first as a matter of fact. Deshaun J and Tiny Tuna's the closest, and both of them still would get lapped. Both of them niggas my partners. Imagine the smoke that I got from my Africa. Give me the match.
Come on, man.
I'm in the vicinity in my prime. From New York to Texas, my ear to the ground. Fuck standing on business, I'm standing on clouds. They can't bring me down like that young nigga float. Fuck being next when I'm ready right now. Can't wait to be king, tell these niggas to bow. I'm making a play for the crown, so tell all you niggas to get the fuck off of my throne. I don't wanna go and rush it divine, but if God got a plan for me, now is the time. I'm starting to notice the signs. The blow up is coming up way from the launch. Go, place where I grew up and thrives. A place where you fuck niggas wouldn't survive. A rapper is just my facade. I'm really a nuke in disguise, my nigga. I'm ready to blow. Prime, 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 prime. I'm my mama's second son, but my daddy firstborn. So give me some head and I might just buy you a bed. Don't sleep on the power of the tongue. See, I cheated death, I'll never die, but instead the reaper is who I become. I come alive in the night, all of this weed in my lungs. I get so high, I could've blew out the sun, but my girl tryna tan. Fuck up her holiday plans. I got the sauce, y'all only hot on the gram. All of that salt, but you bland. Coming of age, I'm already a veteran, most underrated to come out of sand. I don't need any acknowledgement. If that shit counterfeit, y'all niggas know who I am.
Okay. Okay. So why is he even getting reviewed? This shit fire. I think you gotta understand the concept of what we do as a show, whatnot, right? We're sort of like half podcast, we're half artist development, you know what I'm saying, half live jukebox, right? So sometimes, you know, you guys are just simply putting your songs on display, and if in most cases, right, like there's nothing wrong with your song, you know what I'm saying, and we can, like I said, if we can simply enjoy it, you can confirm that, you know, you've made a thorough record and shit like that, right? If you impress people by the end, and people aren't complaining about freaking time, you know what I'm saying, whether it's too short or too long, vice versa, again, mix all that. And again, this record was, of course, one of those, right? I feel like he got in there, energy, bars, you know what I'm saying, all freaking throughout. You know, beat was freaking dope or whatnot. And it did feel like it was a kind of like unique structure to a certain extent. Like I was just like, man, let him go ham. You know, however far that he went and stuff like that, the beat was sort of like changing up in different ways at certain places or whatnot, but like he was the, you know, the constant, you know, through there or whatnot, right? And again, in the sort of styles where maybe artists could have a small amount of like Drake influence or something like that, you know, we often still grade how well you got within there, right? Is it surpassing that style? Is it sort of, you know, just amateur hour and stuff like that? Like, nah, I feel like, you know, he was going ham, and this could have been honestly like as close to like a diss record to any naysayers, you know what I'm saying, whatsoever and stuff like that. And, you know, I do like the fact that you did sort of have two completely different records out of the two. It will, like, man, people probably won't know what to specifically, like what they want, but you know, you give as much as I think people would need, right? Meaning, you could perform at many different venues or whatnot. I usually tell artists, like, look, if you want to be invited to, you know, many of these different events where people are performing, and it's very specific like criteria or type of music, you only ever really have to sort of make something within that genre, but without sort of sacrificing, you know, just like what I guess people will know you for and shit like that. Likewise, you know, if you can successfully hop in a different genre, I do know many artists who they both like rap for real, and then when they get into something more melodic, if you haven't heard the rap shit, you would never know that they could rap at all, and they could just like sing perfectly, the melodies, you know what I'm saying, everything are there. And then on the opposite side again, you don't even know they have the bars. You know, it's sort of something that I'm hearing more and more of freaking today, so I appreciate that. This one right here, probably my pick out of the two. If I would, again, if we're talking that thing, if we're talking putting it
like that one, fellas.
once again, out of freaking two, we're talking which we sort of, you know, put a little bit more time and effort into in terms of, you know, pushing, you know, for a radio play performance and shit like that. I'd probably be more excited to see him do this one. The other one was freaking still cool. If y'all don't remember what that sounded like, completely different.
The end of the world is coming. I hope that you making good use of your time. Hope that you learning something. Hope that you focusing all that is in your mind. Fuck all the isms. I hope you ain't think that church is how you gon' get closer to God. Hope that you find your purpose in life, and I hope that purpose ain't busting her.
Yeah. Two completely different vibes, that one. You know what I'm saying, slower, more of a melodic, you know what I'm saying, kind of situation. What do you say? Cinematic said the second one, you know what I'm saying, no doubt. He snapped. Big Dizzy, Dirty Dots, that was freaking fire. Let me see. Cinematic, Breath, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this gas the president has said, who's also coming up freaking next. Give me a second. Let me see. Oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying. Need to get the hyperbolic, you know what I'm saying, time chamber, shit like that, man. Agreed. Let me see. Dirty Dots, 55 emojis. Let me see. I bet 5 emojis over there. Let's go up a little bit. And what were you saying? EDMP? What are you saying? What's in the APMD? What are we talking about? Hold on. J Deuce, you gotta send it to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow @gmail.com. All artists must send to the line.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow @gmail.com.
We will also said that Prime is available on all streaming platforms, so if you do like the second record, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to freaking pick that up. Add it to your playlist.
Yeah, my prime from New York to Texas, my ear to the ground. Fuck standing on business, I'm standing on clouds. They can't bring me down like that young nigga flow. Fuck being next when I'm ready right now. Can't wait to be king, tell these niggas to bow. I'm making a play for the crown, so tell all these niggas to get the fuck off of my throne.
Make sure you make a video to that, then send that to the show, sir. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back over here. All right. 2 songs back to back.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in 'cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
All right, so I don't know if. Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you for. Well, I think one you sent a playlist, and then the other one you sent another link. I'm so kind of confused. Let me see. You said one is calling you, and then the second is stay with me. I get it. I got you.
Disneyland takes the cooperation of many people.
Oh my gosh, man. Listen, I know y'all. Disney will play these freaking ads, but they'll also then, hey, we blocking you because you played the ad on your. Get your.
Yeah.
This is the president with calling you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Guru.
Yeah. You know you dealing with a baller, baby. Pick up the phone. I know you see me calling, baby. All on your own. Don't wanna be alone, baby. I know what's wrong. Got to get you out them thongs, baby. Pick up the phone. I know you see me calling, girl. Pick up the phone. I know you see me balling, girl. Protect it.
Change it to girl.
Play it, but my heart's confused. I'm going back and forth on love. I keep on calling you. I'ma keep calling till you answer the phone. I'ma keep calling, can't leave you alone. I'ma
keep calling, you already know. You already know how that lotion could go. Been calling your phone, baby, where is you at? Been waiting, you know I'm on trash. Don't care about your bodies, don't care about your past. Baby, you so sexy, I like how you laugh. Been calling your phone, baby, I'm thinking about you. I'm trying to say the little freak I'm about you. Kissing your neck, you scratching my tabs. You feel like a woman the way that I grab you. Calling your phone, baby girl, can I have you? I'm calling, no tweaking, and I'm getting mad too. Fantasize, making love in the bath. If I'm out where you at, baby girl, can I pass? I've been calling your phone, and you know you're my baby. Girl, you been driving me crazy. The one I wanna spend the whole day with. The one these hoes shouldn't play with. Baby, I told you I'd call. I even put up at the mall. I just wanna know where you are. My heart can be dragging along. You know you dealing with a baller, baby. Pick up the phone. I know you see me calling, baby. All on your own. Don't wanna be alone, baby. I know what's wrong. Got to get you up them thongs, baby. Pick up the phone. I know you see me calling, girl. Pick up the phone. I know you
pick up the phone. You gotta do that melody in there.
I'm still a player, but my heart's confused.
I'm still a player, but my heart.
I keep on calling you.
At the same time, there's a lot of time where I want to freaking get my songs on your show. I can play mine. There's a lot of time where I freaking want to freaking go to 8-9, freaking play. Listen, I ain't saying shit. But big freaking salute. How y'all feel about that right there? 1 to 10, any and all feedback is, of course, welcome. Okay, so the things that I do like about this are the fact that even though you used very low energy, right? Some people dislike it depending on the beat that the artist raps to. Like if the beat is more hype and you have that same energy that you have, people usually kind of like, what are you doing? It's a conflict of interest, you know what I'm saying, right there, right? But I always say, like, look, when you rap on the right beats, it's a little bit more acceptable, and you just need the right mixes to, you know, sort of, you know, allow what you're saying to still be enhanced so we can hear it, right? And while there's still a small area that needs to be mixed in here, I am glad that we were still able to hear every word that you said, right? You know what I'm saying? Again, he got in there, very little energy, like some of you guys will do records like y'all is like y'all sleep, y'all literally are asleep, and people are like recording y'all while y'all just sleep talking or sleep rapping, sleep making songs, whatever the freaking term would be called. I feel like that is the level of energy that you did use on the freaking record. Now the ladies, I think they're gonna be the most important sort of like review for that kind of record, right? You know what I'm saying? Because for him, it's, you know, look, I'm trying to sound sexy, I'm trying to get in here, and, you know, is it working? Is it working, essentially, right? What could I say? You have certain melodies within there. I do kind of want real melodies at some point. Like, again, I started singing along with it, and I was like, man, I hear like a more profound something in there. I don't know if you need to add an actual like R&B artist on top of what you're doing, right? Just and again, it could be in the background. She or him, whoever you choose, they could simply be filtered and just, you know, be the thing. You are still the main artist, they're the background, and or you could switch it to where like you have your vocals be in the background, but they're the main in terms of, you know, the chorus or some of the melodic freaking parts. Likewise, you can just add harmonization and you know, there's so many choices when it comes to making a song and the videos that we do. So I know what it is. Then you know, you have a missed opportunity to actually make that phone call, right? Telling her to pick up the phone, but we never hear the answer machine or you leaving that message or some. And I guess you could look at the actual record as you leaving the message per freaking say what I'm saying. You know, the more that you do, the more I think people get invested into the song. Like they do want to eventually have you guys as artists transition into actors, you know, for movies and stuff like that. And even that is hard, right? Because you know, how many actors that were artists first do you still look at and you go, there's just something corny about it, right? There are only a very few that have successfully, like I see you in like a role and shit like that, and I like when I see you on screen and shit. Cool J, I feel like feels the most natural. Ice-T, but he's technically played the same role since he started, so I don't know if we can count that yet. Let me see. Bow Wow seems like he plays himself most time. I don't feel like he plays like a different character. Ludacris, I think, has tried. a few times. Like I still feel like he's Ludacris, just more calmed down, if anything, in most of the roles. Tyrese maybe is the best, because when you hear Tyrese and him singing, you don't think of him as like a comedian. You don't think of him as an action hero and some of these roles that he has freaking taken. So he's, I think, pretty freaking decent. We only ever really saw Usher in The Faculty, which was freaking crazy. Anyway, let's get to that second, the president record, so we can see out of the two which one we would want to see the video to. So far, the first one's not freaking bad, and just add some extra freaking elements to it for me, in my opinion. Let me see. You should get a confirmation email if you send it to the right place. We have a few skips that we got to take care of in the lineup before we move back into the free line, and then we will jump back in. This one is "Stay With Me" by the President. Oh snap, he got the I ain't mad at her.
Now fuck you, no nigga, baby girl, all you need is me. Now you just making me crazy, don't wanna see you leave. You got me curving these bitches cause they just want my cheese. When I was down, you reached out and they held me on my feet. What you want, the chain? Now you want a ring. Girl, you know it's Big Daddy, I'll give you anything. I'm trying to give you the world and bring the best about you. You know the way that I feel and ain't no question about it. A nigga captain get peeled, I'm quick to spin about you. Is it too much for my mans to get a friend about you? Knowing if you stay with me that I'ma get them drowned.
I got you, Cabo, next up.
Then I lift you, fuck you on the spot. Up on this wall, so broken, so open, but it's still going strong. All you need is my love, girl, yeah, it's gonna keep you warm. Your ex lame, it's a shame he didn't wanna see you grow. Now you my baby, no baby, don't wanna see you go. Now stay with me. Now stay with me.
Not bad, bro.
Girl, stay with me. I might go crazy if you leave. Girl, don't leave.
Are you trying to be like the new LL?
Now you my baby, don't wanna see you leave.
We're like a twist.
Now stay with me. I might go crazy if you leave. Girl, don't leave.
You gotta stay with me. Every night we in the bed, that's why you lay with me. I wanna be able to say these things that I freaking say, and every time you write me a letter, I throw it away.
Listen, I couldn't do it again. I just don't know what it is. I wasn't prepared. I didn't know there was gonna be an overburn there. You know what? I'll try again here. Here we go. Okay, no, sir, I'm about to do it again. Oh, yo.
No, stay with me.
I'm just kidding. I am not gonna do that. First and foremost, you know what? Now here we go. You know, he has two records essentially. I feel like they're in very similar genres in terms of something that, you know, I think the ladies will feel even freaking more or whatnot, and or you know, like listen, with these records, we can still dedicate them to the ladies or whatnot. For those of you who don't rap, of course, and make your own music, man, as you know, one of our delights, you know, as humans, you know, the one half will, again, they'll hear songs that they love, and then they, you know, oh, that, I feel just like that about what's her name, you know what I mean? And then you go make a mixtape or some shit like that, you know, with the songs, and essentially that mixtape is how you feel about her, and you hope that when she listens to the song that she thinks about you, and yada yada yada. Right now, the other half of that is those of us who are able to make the songs, right? We can sample our or their favorite R&B song, sort of like rap to it, and you know, do a little something freaking dope or whatnot. Which this one was a very unique one. I didn't sort of hear that sort of sample and instrumental and sort of ever think about it being, you know, that type of freaking record or whatnot. So you flipped it on its head. You made something that's a little bit more fresh. And, you know, with these two songs, at the very least, you see sort of like, you know, a little bit of a style and stuff like that. As more people hear you, of course, they'll sort of like want to know if that's the sort of, you know, lane that you do, you know, derive from. And I do think it's something that is and could be taken care of, man. 2 minutes and 9 seconds in terms of this song. What did you guys think about that? Do you want a little bit freaking more? Because like I did feel like it was short, you know what I'm saying? You came in, got out, that's kind of freaking it. I don't have a problem with like your energy, like at all. I feel like, again, like thanks to the engineer, like whether it was you or somebody else, man, like we're able to hear everything, and you be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, up there with it or whatnot. Said I sent through a song. Yeah, you gotta know that we are in. Yeah, we still in the skip line and stuff like that. We are still in the skip line. We have at least one more skip, I believe, at least at this moment. I'm gonna freaking take care of that in just a second, move that up and see if we have any more, and then we'll jump back in the free. But do be aware that we're not just on TikTok. We're on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, BandLab, and Kick all at the damn same time. So we got artists on every platform, you know what I'm saying, locked in. So we don't just go, oh, you just sent in, let's just go to yours immediately. Again, there's a line. You just got in the back of that line if you are in the free. Let me see. What'd you say? You know what I'm saying? It can work. A video will do it justice. Let me see. I got you. You know what I'm saying, bro? I say it's freaking 6 or whatnot. Yeah, I think you might have been talking about that. Was it this one or that last one? Hold on. Go over here just to make sure we are freaking good. Skybo said I gotta skip. Yeah, you up next. I got you. I got you, sir. Yeah, make a video to that last one right there. Tupac. Oh, that's the other thing. I know it's probably gonna hit that button at some point right now.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
give me a second, y'all. That's the other thing. There will be people who are huge Pac fans, right? And so I think those opinions are important as well. Like whenever someone hears a sample of like their favorite artist's record or something like that, and if it's from an artist that they kind of don't like, or they don't like, you know, what they've done with it, they sort of, again, that'll just kind of be their basis for, you know, not liking it. It has to live up to the standard of whatever it is, and in some cases just, you know, not tarnish the you know, the memory or whatnot. I don't feel like you know, tarnish that or whatnot, but I do feel like more actual, you know what I'm saying, song within there would allow you to sort of, you know, impress a lot more. Give me a second real quick, just so we can get that actual skip underway. Skybo, what are you doing? Let me see, where are you? Skybo, did you send? Can you resend the email? I guess oh no, wait, never mind. I got it. Why were you hiding in the corner, sir? All right, this one is on BandLab. Let's see if this is privated in case he doesn't want us to share.
Angels.
Fallen angel.
Do they really exist?
Skybo.
Tell me what you think about this nigga. Ballin' on this bitch with my Ferrari, I'm a golden nigga. Falling from the sky, I'm forced to die, love the nigga. She said wanna talk with me because she knew I wouldn't fit her. I'm a fiddle, just a sweater and skittles. There's no brothers, kiddo, all them bitches wanna mingle. I just be up, well angel, not a battle. Gonna pop up Via Bella, I'm a champion, I need a medal.
I'm so confused.
I think she's in pain. Someone needs to check on her.
She was an angel and then she started fucking with me. 2-6, nigga, I'm from the streets. She was innocent and then she broke her wings. She broke her wings. It's all cause of me. It's all cause of me. Now she on the pole. Damn, where does time go? As it's bad, I throw cash when the lights turn black. Can't go back in the basket. Yeah, she bad. That's because she broke her wings. NMC, Charlotte Queen, only hope. Let me get back to the stove. Heaven knows when the mama gone. Scholar County got hella crack. I never sleep, I'm always woke. Invited to hit a private show. She was so late, now she my hoe. Got no soul, I got gold, I need more. I revolve all she drove. Scott boat just like the road. She getting high with me, she getting fly with me. Without them wings, Scott.
I don't even know what the hell I do, but I figure like my own freaking shit. That's why I always spit all these selfish raps. Sometimes I want to be able to tell people.
What the fuck? What is happening? What did we just experience right now? That's what my mind was saying. What the freak? Oh shit, that was real life right now. But that was like another record popping up and shit. It was like an ambulance popping or fire truck. Anyways, this is a very kind of unique overall freaking structure with different, sections that I don't think I was expecting at all, right? It took different shapes throughout. But I would say like I tended to like, I'll say the latter half, right? You know what I'm saying? The sort of towards the middle and end of the song when there was a whole different real approach, right? You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Now she on the pole. Damn, where does time go?
Like all that ironically was again kind of the best, but over here
just this shit ass kiddo. There's no brothers kiddo.
All that I did not like. I kind of wanted obviously there's effects and stuff on there that shouldn't be there. There's a very low quality of mix with whatever that is. And again, when we're thinking about records at all that we are writing, performing, making as things we're gonna put out there, I tend to want to remind y'all, like, think about the audience, think about them performing exactly what you are doing on the record, but in the crowd or whatnot, right? If it doesn't have that sort of thing that like makes people wanna, like, again, kind of do karaoke of it, you're really doing the opposite to the song, right? You're making it something that's just like a little bit more awkward to sort of experience, but then also kind of like want to do. Like, I don't want to go, you know what I mean? Like, none of that.
I'm a fiddle, just this shit ass kiddo. There's no brothers kiddo. All them bitches wanna mingle.
Like, take the effect off of the vocals, re-record it if that's, what I'm saying, what can freaking happen. Like that beat, what I was thinking exactly at that sort of like moment was like, man, this beat is so kind of like epic, right? It's like Lord of the Rings or The Witcher or what I'm saying, just some kind of medieval times, Game of Thrones like kind of production. And it's very epic, but then there was sort of a letdown as that sort of like first half sort of came through, and I was like, nah, you got to definitely come a little bit better than that, so that we do want you to sort of take everything to video. You know what I'm saying? As of now, my mind wants you to take it off, but I would rather, right, anytime we do them, I would rather we just simply do the job right? So take your chances, try to do it over, try to re-record with better equipment, I'm saying, on that. But I liked the
yeah, she bad. That's because she broke on wings. NMC,
even
Charlotte Queen, only hope.
Even though, again, like, listen, this production was very unpredictable, right? It was as many switch-ups as, you know, all the Transformers kind of combining into one big giant body and shit like that. Listen, man, what do you see? Is it Can You Do by John? Oh, my gosh, man. Why are you requesting one of my favorite songs from John B, though? You know what I'm saying? They don't know about we can't, though. We can't play industry music and or artists on the show. So that means anybody who's ever been on the radio, those records are off limit when we off limits when we are you know, playing y'all records on the live. Independent artists only. And so, you know, well, the lovely part of it, you know, you could make a song and then send that to the show, and then we'll be able to listen to that. You know, isn't that nice right there? You know what I'm saying? And so do that, you know, and then we will listen to that. But yeah, man, I honestly do wish I could freaking play that one right there. Cause that, like, listen, I'm an R&B head as well. I'm a music head in general or whatnot, so I like all genres, but like when it comes to R&B, the slow jams like that, you know, Kelly had classics, freaking Babyface had classics, John B, Brian McKnight. You know, we could go down the line. Let's see who we got freaking next up, man. Cryptics. Let's get you in here, Mr. Cryptics. But yeah, thank you, Skybo, for that last one right there. He is on the BandLab side. If you did like that last record and you want to go tap on him, with him and stuff. Hold on, let's cover this. And K Melody was like, Chris, what up? What's up?
Are we starting legends over here?
You don't wanna fuck with me, not the one you wanna see. Ain't no idiot that wanna be. I was born and raised in the streets. You don't wanna
Dirty
fuck
Money.
with me, not the one you wanna
Cinematic,
see.
probably.
Ain't no idiot that wanna be. I was born and raised in the streets.
Sounds like an Eminem beat.
Damn crazy as a joker, already know. Welcome to the psychotic show. Will anybody's rhyme? I don't know, just depends on your tone. What you fear from the unknown, I'm breaking more than bones. Rip up off the lip of limbs, sipping to my pants, string green, motivated like Tim. Certified, feeling cold-blooded like a reptilian. Like ready, I can even get in your dreams. I just let it hear scream. Say what I play like Michael Myers walking through the turn of fire. Ain't no putting me out. I'm calling all the y'all. I'm ready for war, black out. Show me what you really about. Throw 'em in the kitchen, MMA. I'ma make them tap out. The team is already on route. Don't let me black out, cause nobody will make it out. Don't believe me, check the last body count. Don't believe me, you better check the last body count. You don't wanna fuck with me, not the one you wanna see. Ain't no internet wanna be. I was born and raised in the streets. You don't wanna fuck with me, not the one you wanna see. Ain't no internet wanna be. I was born and raised in the streets. They call me cryptic, aka the boogeyman. Got the good tonight if you think you're Superman. Stay with all the tools like a handed man. Have you looking like a headless horseman? Already helped the Joker kill a bad man. I'm a wild animal like Tarzan. More closer than dynamite. Ready to ride a bike. Fuck around and lose your life. I love bringing out the evil like Devil's Night. Hard and total psychotic spell with an uppercase. I know this all topic, but can I fit a body in a briefcase? Even if I cut it up like a lowercase, just a no like a ghost face. Make them disappear with no trace. Just throw them in a city and wait to watch them burn like a log at a fireplace. Just leave it like a backspace. The world already knows I'm a mental case. What's new? Coming to the scene, I'm selling near you. You don't wanna fuck with me, not the one you wanna see. Ain't no internet wanna be. I was born and raised in the streets. You don't wanna fuck with me,
That's
not
right.
the one you wanna see. Ain't no
You
internet
changed your
wanna
name
be.
is what happened.
I was born and raised in the streets.
I was wondering what happened.
My personality's like all the sections that they merge. Better watch you, you're trying to tell me quiet. I'm never so right, I'm more twisted than a horror movie. Trick your box, Stephen King. My favorite time of the year is Halloween. I can dress up like my favorite assassin killer. Go, prone killers, wearing no. the body get bloody. They gon' blow like
How y'all feel about this? 1 to 10, y'all.
Go ahead and think it's wake. I love my energy in the wake. Like a monster emerging from the depths of the lake. No telling how many lives I'ma take. Light 'em up, call me human torch. Going house over 1,000 course. Am I insane in the brain of course? Rearrange your body like a jigsaw. Chase around with a chainsaw. You don't wanna fuck with me. Fuck with me. That's the one you wanna see. Wanna see. Ain't no internet wanna be. Wanna be. I was born and raised in the streets. In the streets. You don't wanna fuck with me. Fuck with me. That's the one you wanna see. Wanna see. Ain't no internet wanna be. Wanna be. I was born and raised in the streets. In the streets.
When you in this street, matter of fact, I just gotta figure out how to freaking make sure that there are ways that I can like probably be in the industry. People that sending me their songs friendly, freaking. I know that. Let me come over here. Will you really fuck with me? Real quick before I review the song. Jay Mufasa, you have to. Okay, so when you win skips on the show, right? Like if you won in any skip that says back to back, right? You basically send all those in the same email. But if it's separate, right? So if you win 3 1-song skips, it's basically treat it like you came to the show, sent a skip for 1 song. Liked the review, came back 5 minutes later and sent another skip, and then came back 5 minutes later after that. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, so they should just be in, 3 different emails. You're not ever required to send them all at once or whatnot. That's why they're also sort of like separate or whatnot. But even if you sent them together, we would have still played them separate. So just know, they'll always basically be separated between like Freeline and or other skips that will come through. In terms of that record, man, listen, that beat reminded me so much of like an Eminem, production. If y'all know M's beats, that's the closest I think anyone's got to like an Eminem type beat. I almost was like, bro, is this a freaking Eminem beat? Because we finna get cut. Like they don't play with M's, shit, and us trying to do like reactions live. It just ain't happening. But what I will say is, it's different. So Dirty Money, who was the artist that you heard rapping on that record, he changed his name from Dirty Money to Cryptics, I guess. That's his name now. Didn't change anything about the style, just, essentially just has a different name or whatnot. Me, it's just wanting you to make sure that you get any of the timing and placement of words, sort of freaking corrected or whatnot. Like practice as much as you can so that people get to, hold on, let me move that to the side because I completely forgot to do that. All right, we should be good. Practice, man. And like, you didn't just start rapping, but what I usually would suggest for people who just started, there's a few really good ways to figure out like what your true cadence should really be, right? Obviously, nursery rhymes are the easiest rhyme situations that you have, man. The ABCs are a freaking rhyme for Pete's sakes, right? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, like whatever you go to. You can also Dr. Seuss books and shit like that, right? Patterns, knowing that where you place words are very important, and people analyze like how you place those lyrics. And if it feels like you're just kind of saying shit, like you're just rapping, and then at some point you may rhyme here or there or something like that, it's not always going to be enough. People aren't going to feel everything. The thing that you have always had going for yourself though is that energy. You have a sort of battle rapper ready kind of energy in your voice and sort of like how you rap. You just need to be able to sort of, again, piece things together properly so people can feel like you're doing, dope rhyme schemes right along with what you're saying. And the other fact is, he's had different type of records. I feel like only now he's trying to, do more of as much as he can of something a little bit more, lyric heavy and stuff. Before it was a lot of like twerk records and
you know, more club heavy, you know what I'm saying, stuff. Maybe a few reggae records here and there. Again, they were trying freaking that. But I appreciate being able to hear you at least freaking try or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm curious on like where people will continue to freaking grade you. There are, and I would say like the best verse I think I've heard from you was on something that did have cinematic on it. What was that, man? It was because that was the first time I saw it. I was like, wait a second, you finally getting into something a little bit different, and like I felt like you were actually freaking trying or whatnot. So keep moving in that direction, and you know, I appreciate you for being able to take feedback and stuff like that. She also said freaking great music. Trying to change my freaking way. I made it. Let me see. What you see? Big Dizzy said the other one from the album, and Facebook might not play it. Let me see. Okay, I sent it. Let's see. Let me go up a little bit. What'd you say? Cinematic in my zone. Yep. Yeah, and remember that? You were there. See, Cinematic had sent that when you weren't in the building for the first time, right? And I was like, when did y'all do this? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, there was just something different. Because usually I think you do records and then you'll sort of like hop people on that. But this was like what felt like you hopping on a cinematic kind of record in a way. And then, you know, thus I feel like that you unlocked a certain level of energy in yourself that you need to sort of like have even on your own freaking stuff or whatnot. That's essentially what I started freaking doing. I was like, look, I tend to have even more fun when I'm doing features with people because there's this sort of feeding off of the energy of, you know, their song title, their structure, their you know, concept or whatnot, and sometimes very different beats than I would rap to. So when you get into that, you sort of change up a little bit and transform, adjust, hopefully adapt. I feel like that's what worked. Let me see what we got. We're gonna go back into the free line and I'll see when Jay Mufasa sends what he's talking about. We got Big Dizzy up next. Let's see what you got. My brother. 7.5, by the way. FCB, first class brother, man. What's up, dog? Said it's got potential. I like the hook. What's up, man?
Disneyland takes the cooperation of many people to make it a reality.
Again, I'm gonna get a sheet of paper. I'm getting a sheet of paper to tally up how many times I get Snoop Dogg, Eddie Murphy,
I heard you
or Andre.
looking for the half. Yeah, we out here and we drag. Ask a homie, do we have? Then go meet them in the air. I heard you looking for the half. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get the Wonderland. There's a trip in every catch. I got that damsel. If you in distress and need a handful, finger savings with me, you can get that Superman blow. Pop the greatest pack, I pull strings like a banjo. Watching every stub like that nigga got a bad toe. Kill Bill shit, I'm about to put him in the dirt. Now that boy look like the bride. I see you at the church. I got stacks on deck, but Soulja Boy did it first. You can go and hit the block, but dog, you gotta hear this verse. I'm always on my job, ask my boss, I put in work. And it's way big kahuna, baby, too hard to serve. And that shit, nah, I guess shorty put it in reverse. Sacrifice for this shit like putting in a curse. Ain't a nigga on this earth to spit that shit like Dizzy, cause I am legend. Will Smith getting jiggy. All these hoes choosing, but I'm a bit picky. Want me blow her back out like the shooter did Rick Day. Yeah, we out here and we drag.
I didn't even know I had these up, man.
Then go meet them in the air. I heard you looking for the half. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get the Wonderland. There's a trip in every cat. I heard you looking for the half. Yeah, we out here and we drag. Ask a homie, do we have? Then go meet them in the air. I heard you looking for the half. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get the Wonderland. There's a trip in every cat.
Yeah. Keezy for the team, started with a 17. I can give you what you want, or I can give you what you need. We booming on the track, keep the T's out back. You send the shots, we send them back. Come up off the dope and crack. Mentally and physically, you just another bitch to me. This pedigree is heavenly, bluffing should be a felony. Fuck a melody, who better than me? I like the cheddar cheese. Pull his 40 out and watch a cock and squeeze. Rock his chest and knees, we gon' bounce to the beat. Catch me on Bradford Street, main sniper since diapers. I'ma sweep him him off his feet. Bullets knocking out his teeth. Smoking on a ghost pack. Your man under white sheets. We gon' bounce to the beat. Catch me on Bradford Street. Main sniper since diapers. I'ma sweep him off his feet. Bullets knocking out his teeth. Smoking on a ghost pack. Your man under white sheets. Put him on them white tees. I heard you looking for the half. Yeah, we out here and we drag. Ask a homie, do we have? Then go meet him in the air. I heard you looking for the half. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland. There's a trip in every camp. I heard you looking for the half. Yeah, we out here and we drag. Ask a homie, do we have? Then go meet him in the air. I heard you looking for the half. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland. There's a trip in every camp. Did somebody say it's static while I'm out here with this mallet? I can still run that bag up on that green light dressing salad. Mac and cheese, I'm about my cheddar. Mozzarella, dripping sauce, that's marinara. My vision, I see it clear. Can spray like Windex in the mirror. If you closer than you up there, can't place must be a theater. Cause it's showtime, cause I'm on time, but I ain't giving out no trailers. Hit the plug and pick a bail up and drop it off like a milk truck. That bullshit you try to sell to us, we don't want it like bad luck. No cap, I really track. Add it up and compare that shit. Now it's Adderall that I'm yamming off, trying to add on to my past and shit. Think I learned that from my dad and shit. Cause he out here still trapping brick. Swear my mind is disastrous. You should hear what I wrote after this. It's in a bag like a suitcase. It's a new day, like new day. I swear to God, you hit this rock. Fuck around, get the blue face. Play who? Who play? Put that laser on him like a Blu-ray. I pop a shot from this 22. You go down smoother than Deuce.
Ray Willen, I got you.
Ask a homie, do we have? Then go meet him in the air.
Thanks for the follow.
You looking for the half. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland. There's a trip in every camp. I heard you looking for the half. Yeah, we out here and we drag. Ask a homie, do we have? Then go meet him in the air. I heard you looking for the half. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland. There's a trip in every camp.
It's a trip in every listen, dog. I don't even know what the hell I'ma do. I'm in the talk. Listen, let me stop. I ain't even gonna try. Shake your old left booty cheek. All right, first and foremost, Wonderland by Big Dizzy of LOD. You know what I'm saying? Album Controlled Substances. Controlled Substances. And look, like when this song has come through, because this is a little bit of a classic just in terms of like he's sent this, you know what I'm saying, probably within like the past year or freaking two and stuff like that. You know, I never forget a song from y'all. This one, what have I said about this record, right? Obviously it's 3 6 Mafia influence. You can all hear that. And you know, this was a slew of some of the first ones that he started doing in that specific lane, right? Because I'll say this, like he, before this, would come and send something with him and his group, but very specific to what him and his group would do. Like the beats and everything were, you know, very different. And I felt like it was unique, so much so where I would constantly hound them to go on tour, like do a college tour with all of the songs that they had. I'm like, look, you need to do a whole tour, record the whole freaking thing, make it a thing, like, because you have a style with the beats that you have. Now these are of course more in familiar, you know, territory and stuff like that. And so it's him hopping outside of, you know, his personal bubble to do something a little bit different. There's a little bit of a feature and stuff like that on there, and you know, it's cool. There's still that part of me that still wants something a little bit more different done to the beat, just because, you know, you feel like you've heard it, right? Like there's a little bit added here and there, but you know that there's much more that can be done to flip this and make it even more unique, right? I feel like it's more standard to the genre that it is. And me, when it comes to any, you know, remixes or paying homage to another song in some way via beat, I tend to want to show a little bit, right? Show a little bit of what that original thing was, but then flip it in a completely different way to where people want to get a hold of your beat as opposed to like the original instrumental and stuff like that. So there always has been a little bit freaking more. I'm surprised you were able to get that into. And again, I didn't even check all of the songs on this project or whatnot, but did you get all or most of them into that 420 length? Because I see you at least with that in the on this one. You know, I need to start checking those and seeing what's up. Matter of fact,
Let me go see. And that's another thing. I didn't even look at that like it was a weed song, technically. Hold on. No, see, I can't even go there from there. If I go to like release, it's not even gonna go to yours and shit, is it? No, yep, see, it's not gonna do that. Never mind. I was gonna try to go to the project from there. I shit your old that booty cheek. What's freaking good, FJ? What's freaking popping? So we got Ray Willen coming up freaking right now. He did send a skip cable.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
Control something.
I love gold.
Alright, so Ray Willen with Willen's Way. I can still see a video of that last one though as well though. I'm gonna freaking say that right there, man. So Willen's Way, Ray Willen, don't worry, I will fix the screen in just a moment. Just trying to load the record up. Come over here. Bam, boom, bam, boom.
Hey, say Ray Willen, Ray Willen.
Let's see what he does. 1 to 10, y'all.
A whole lot of noise being made. But where all the motion at? Talk without action is cheap. Where the fuck all the devotion at? I'd rather be a trying man than a lying man. Niggas capping on their title, that's crazy. Say you the boss, but ain't even pay the cost. But that lame shit just never cease to amaze me. I'd rather fail, time after time again, before I ever let it phase me. Failing don't mean that I'm losing, I'm learning, my nigga, no matter how long that it takes. I know that I can and I know what I want to be. I'ma keep working on me. Life full of obstacles, I'ma keep climbing that hill, no matter how tall, how steep. Fuck all these washables, all of my niggas stay solid 10 toes and stay like ink. My money colossal grow, stacking these hundreds so tall, so my kids ain't gotta worry about eating. And Willen ain't compete with not none of you niggas. What I look like fucking up my breathing. I ain't gotta brag about shit, let it speak for itself. If it's frozen, you know that bitch freezing. No people pleasing. I can care less what you think, just as long as you respect my gangster. Spell out the word R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's a read to get to geeking like Franklin when it come to my friends.
How you know what a Dorky back
so good that my thumbs look like annihilating. The universe told me one time, if you really want it all, then you gotta put the work in the faith in, or else you get naked. Nigga, that's law, that's how it's gonna be. Ain't no need for you to bitch about it. Figure out the game, keep on putting in that work. Visualize how the fuck you gonna get rich about it. Cause yeah, I really walk that, yeah, I really talk that, yeah, nigga really get down. Yeah, I'm on my ball shit, on my Rick Ross shit, flow shit, how I get down.
Bro, you like an artist, man.
Where the fuck all the devotion at? The universe told me one time, if you really want it, man, then a lion man, then the faith on their title, that's great.
You're like E40. He's got a lot of different artists in there. It's like, cause you know how like E40 talks like real fast, right? But it's like E40 if he was on medication that allowed him to be more normal, and then he had, you know, the illest confidence in the freaking world and shit like that, man. There's something dope in there. I'll say this. Here's what I'll say. I've heard a lot of artists rap to beats like that. You're probably the best one so far, whatnot. Because I've always been waiting on, like, you know, like I'll hear that beat and I almost every single time hear the exact artist that I hear in my head to those freaking beats and shit like that. You're like, you know the style, you know exactly what's gonna happen. And again, predictability is not always the best thing. We'll still be able to hear dope energies from some of those artists and shit. But like, when you're able to change it up a little bit, right? Like, that's what it becomes fresh. People now have a new way in, and they respect the genre a little bit more. So you guys do have to know, like, it pays to be a little bit different. I know we're in a genre, or not in a genre, we're in an era now where, like, you know, it's sort of not necessarily cool, but it's not unacceptable to some people to, again, have very similar sounds and styles and stuff like that. But for a large selection of the population, man, like, they've always wanted something new. And you know, in most cases, if people have to choose between listening to some of you guys and those bigger artists, right? Let's say we have 10 Drake type artists and then Drake, right? You think they are going to go for the Drake type or Drake first? Just in those freaking occasions, right? And so you have to not try to get hand-me-downs by having those, you know, those other styles. Like, man, just try to set the tone by being in that top 10, that top 20, by doing something different. I feel like he did that. Now, with that said, the only thing that you did do, kind of like those artists, is, you know, short song, right? This is 1 minute and 52 seconds. I do feel like, you know, fill that out, man. If you are an artist, I always want to remind y'all, if you guys are an artist that like you very much easily gain people's attention by just rapping. Like, you can pretty much rap a cappella and then like people will pay attention and actually kind of listen to what you freaking say. If you're one of those, like, you're not someone that needs to make the shorter ones, the shorter songs like that. Shorter songs are for artists who are boring. All right, understand this: boring, repetitive, and no energy at all. Just basically like if they sound like they don't care about the record, and they should rush the hell out of it, right? People don't want to stay in those records for like 2 or 3 minutes. But if you are someone who, like I'm telling you, you have something, people will listen, they will stick with you, as long as you keep up the energy, the personality, and the sort of like confidence that you sort of have or whatnot. Again, it makes me want to hear more. Yes, there's that aspect of making a short song and you want to hear, you know, more of the freaking artist. But my theory is always like, why make someone simply hear, in some cases, the same song again, and it's the same one verse, and you know what I mean, versus like, nah, like, be impressive enough to do another verse or another 2 verses and still do the same thing, you know what I'm saying, over again, while you know, just escalating it up a, you know, mountain, or we'll just say a volcano since the shit is hot, right? What do you say? That beat hitting. I love the vibe. 10 out of 10 for me. That was first class, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, send your music to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Thank you for figuring that. Nuclear dysfunction, whatnot. Send you a song. That's what's up. Appreciate you, my brother. Let me see what you said. CeeLo, yeah, CeeLo. Was that what I was thinking? So that might have been the combination, because I was trying to think of that second one. Who is that? Who's the singing part in my mind or whatnot? I think that right there was freaking perfect. So if you think of E40 and CeeLo combined into one, you know what I mean? That's what we would have freaking heard right now. At least when you jumped into sort of those parts or whatnot. Let me see. What the fuck is up, folk? I see you, man. He said he kind of sounds like E40. Yep, see, Big Dizzy was saying that same thing over there. This fire, Big Dizzy said, sounds good. CeeLo stuff. Just checking how much you tries to react to a whole EP, 5 tracks. So if you want to do, we can do. Well, it's weird because we have 2 different skips that are in between both of those, right? Like, we have the 4 song back to back.
Am I up in an alternate dimension where I hopped inside a comic from a Comic-Con convention? No matter how I tried to
4 song back to back for 35, and then we have the takeover skip, which is 6 songs.
Whether done in the dead or day in the dead, if you're not in your bed, then it's off with your head. And the land of the dead or return of the dead.
For 50, right? And so I guess 40 or something, if you're trying to do one less than the takeover, and one more than the 4 song, which is 35. Yeah, that puts it exactly at what price I assume it would be, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, he said 40 cool for 5. Then yeah, you could do that. He said the first couple are, you know what I'm saying, short anyway, and so like that, man. Yeah, I think that that's like literally right every freaking twin there. Dirty Dots had at a 7. Also on the last one, let me see. Said those skips, so that. So Jamie Mufasa also, you sent your skip, so let me take care. You said your Gmail is not working for me. Try it again and make sure that you do send it correctly. I presume if you're not, are you using a school computer or something like that? usually people have problems when they're trying to, you know, send emails like via the school email, I guess, or something. If that is the case. If not, make sure you're sending it to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com, not the.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm saying and shit. Hold on real quick.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there. Cause I'm high.
I'm trying to get the. J. Mufasa said you sent the things, but I do not see. Hold on. I mean, we'll just go back in the free line if I don't. Let me go over here, make sure that no other emails are in spam or nothing like that. Did you send from J. Mufasa? Did you send from like a different email or something like that? Let me just check. Because I don't see nothing from your usual one. Let me just check one more time. If you can, resend them. And resend them with hashtag free skip 1 of 2 and then 2 of 2 in the emails or whatnot. So that way we know that they're skips that you are using. All right. J. Mufasa. Yeah, I don't know why. Me don't see. Me don't see. But we will jump back into the free line, and you better hurry up before that 4th song is sent or somebody else sends a different skip of their own. Let me move that one to the side and jump back down. Oh, never mind. There it goes. There it goes. The 4th song back to back. Or not 4th song. It's the 5 song, which doesn't exist yet, but I will make it. So just consider this a 5 song.
Am I up in an alternate dimension where I hopped inside a comic from a Comic-Con convention? No matter how I try to talk, my kids will never listen. So every morning you go find them running through the kitchen or hopping on the dishes. See, what I really go through is just none of your business. You're all about the witness. A funny moment like, you know, why am I talking about how pit bulls don't wear lipstick or something more simplistic?
Let me see, where is this? You said the link is in the message. I mean the PayPal message, so I'll go check that. Right about now, Funk Show Brothers. Right about now, Funk Show Brothers. Right about now, Funk Show Brothers. Did you just say right now, Funk Show? I did. Did you want an autograph or a t-shirt? I have a few t-shirts I can give you if you want one of these. Right here. Nah, man, listen, you didn't even make the song. All you did was sing the song, and then we heard you. Listen, man, you ain't gonna capitalize on Funk Show Brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting them know right now that you done did the thing. Listen, no, man, I'm a fan. Hold on, where is the email specifically? Okay, we must go to the activity. And when we are inside of there, we then look inside the vagina of the PayPal and see what is inside. Where the freak, bro? Come on, man. You know what? It's because this window is too damn freaking big. Okay. Why are you? Let me see. I see that. Thank you for that bit of information. Can I now? I don't know why this is not showing. Available. Okay, thank you for that. Where are my freaking things and shit? Okay, I might have to do this. Send link in and Twitch comments. All right, hold on. Let me go over there. If you put it on Twitch, I should be able to see it. Thank you. That helps. And you have all 4 in the SoundCloud? Thank you, sir. So now we have that. I honestly didn't know that you could put links on the Twitch side. So, you know. BandLab, watch out. BandLab, watch out. Alright. This is a 5-song EP. We're gonna listen to each song one at a time, review each one, go from there. Then I should have J. Boone Foster's by that time. This is called Therapoetry. What does the FJ stand for? If you don't mind us asking.
So, what does FJ stand for?
Dear summer, I know you miss me, but I ain't taking you back, cause we got history. You left my head back spinning like a frisbee. 2012 I held an L when I was dwelling in a cell in 2016.
Okay, wait, my fault. This song is actually called Dear Summer or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? The name of the actual project is Therapoetry. So I'm gonna go right back to where he goes.
Dear summer, I know you miss me, but I ain't taking you back, cause we got history. You left my head back spinning like a frisbee. 2012 I held an L when I was dwelling in a cell in 2016. 2020 in division went misty. Ray-Ban for life, I went skitsy. Rooftop and I went crispy. Late night scheming with the felons and the demons, it was risky. How I made it out alive, it's a mystery. So you can miss me, but I ain't on it no more. I don't want it no more. Tryna count 100 racks like I ain't done it before. Big man ting on a big bang ting. I mean, I'm trying to make something out of nothing. I ain't done it before. Summer before, the summer before. I was coming before, then I was coming for more. On the come up, if you're coming for war, then I'm coming to score. For sure, brother, I'ma keep it nothing shorter than 104. Listen, summer, I don't love you no more. I don't know where I'm headed. I've been through hell and back. Now I ain't doing a Yui, nothing never that. What went around came around, so I'm calmer now. But if there's a storm brewing, then I'ma weather that. But right now, I don't see no clouds. Didn't know if I would make it, but I do now. Depend on myself. Real winners turn swimmers, yeah, we don't drown. Need my cash money like Nino Brown. Sky high like D-Lo Brown. Cash is king and I don't see no crown. Zero to hero, I need a load of more zeros now. It was reasonable doubt, but I guess we know now.
Matter of fact, what happened to Nino Brown? Sometimes freaking there's a lot of time where I'm freaking in the sky so high, homie, you know I don't see no ground. And also freaking your eyes work differently than your ears, so there's no way you can see those sounds. I'm over here randomly freaking sitting, I don't even know what happened. I'm black, so that means I freaking like chicken, alright? So I'm just randomly rapping about some stupid shit. First and foremost, let me hit the clap button. And then I'm gonna go here and press this button. Whoop! Alright. Now, when you hear that record, or when you hear that sort of, you know, cutaway or whatnot, you know, that often means, you know, we're hearing something that is within, you know, a life music vibe or whatnot, right? You know, something that is often, you know, an artist making a song that is real. Pain, struggle, people they lost, just like, you know, striving to freaking get through and you know, going through that. And I feel like so far so good, you know. Dear Summer definitely is a record that, you know, could have felt like, again, Drake at a certain freaking stage when he was getting into, you know, more like real records, like let me actually rap about the shit I'm contemplating about and shit. Like he'd be able to get on those vibes and whatnot. Now you know, shouts to you know, coming across the freaking pond and stuff like that within the, you know, we've had a lot of dope, you know, whether it was UK, you know, Aussie and New Zealand artists come to the show and, you know, still show how much that, like, you know, universal
that music is, and you know, the different, you know, styles. So far, like, the mix was cool. He had a very low energy, and you know, I think you had a good beat selection for that. I usually say if you have something that is a little bit more hype, you know, you gotta come with way more energy in the performance. Often, like, just rap on your records as you would in a live performance on stage. For people who you know for a fact bought tickets to see you. You're not opening up for another artist and shit like that. You are literally performing, headlining the show. Someone's opening up for you. So everybody there, you know, knows all the words to your song. Feed off of that energy and then try to replicate that on whatever song that you do. And, you know, people will 100% always believe what you freaking have or whatnot. This was 2 minutes and 53 seconds. I guess we can consider this one an intro a little bit. I could have saw a lyric video and or a live action in black and white. What do you guys freaking think? I think 30 Dots had a 8 on that. Pretty chill vibe from Nuclear Dysfunction. It's freaking cool. Dirty Dots, you know what I'm saying? 6. Let me see. Got a vibe going. That's what's up. Hold on. Oxy Blood was freaking good. Yo, what's up, man? Been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Glad I'm back, though. Sending a song, and I've improved my production a lot, in my opinion. That's what's up. Thank you for with the new, the old stuff, man. As always, man, you already know I'm always excited to hear what else y'all have. Right now, we are in the middle of a 5-song, we'll just call it well, there's a lot of different EPs, right? You know what I'm saying? And different numbers within that. But this is the 5-song EP skip that we do have right now we're taking care of. We just got done taking care of song number 1. We are on to song number 2, which is Still Searching. Now, one thing that I love doing with these kind of skips, though, is, you know, if you guys had a choice to, once again, you know, if we appointed you guys as official A&Rs for a major record label, right? Like, you get paid the highest to simply choose the right records for artists to put their time and effort into, for, you know, videos, live performances, and radio, you know, marketing and stuff like that, right? So out of the 5, which would you choose as that record? It's gonna have your name. Let's just again say, like, you'd have all the credit for helping that artist blow with whatever the thing is. Which one would you guys choose and put your name on? Be in the music video, and again, not feel like, oh, this record again. Like, if it came on the radio in the next 6 to 8 months.
Shop Ralph's for over 30,000.
We gotta wait for the ad. Hold on, let me see if I can refresh and then go back into. Okay. What up? What is it? Abril?
Where you been?
Abril Marino? Abril Marino? I gotta take some time to like my life.
I've been waiting for you. Late nights wide awake, I've been praying for you. Better late than never, yeah, but never late is better. And heaven knows I've been through hell and back just to make it to you. Not into hiding and seeking, I guess I'm playing with you. Still searching, I ain't playing to lose, but you're way overdue. You got the leading role in Love's Greatest Episode, but I ain't holding no auditions, I'll just save it for you. I made a couple wrong moves on my way to you. I took a couple wrong turns, I'll keep it straighter with you. My ETA got delayed, what can I say? It's complicated, but I promise I'll be there sooner or later for you. I can't wait to get acquainted with you. I don't even know your name, but I'm aiming for you. And I heard them say the good fate awaits those who have faith. So do me a favor and stay patient till I make it to you. We haven't met, but in my mind there's a painting of you. It's kinda vague in a way I can't really explain. Picture perfect with a heavenly frame. A timeless work of art, yeah, they'll remember your name. A pure heart of gold with an old soul, getting better with age. Yeah, I know I got incredible taste. And I know you got pretty eyes that might have cried one too many nights from seeing pleasure and pain in equal measure. Yeah, I've been fooled before too. Love is a treacherous game. They say the first one is the sweetest, the first cut is the deepest. And even when the dust settles, now you're never the same. And if you knew better, you do better to wait. Cause open scars and broken hearts tend to get in the way. I guess we just gotta remember that it's never too late. It's whatever, man, everybody makes petty mistakes. That's life. Put your hands together, better days are just a prayer away. But anyway, like I've been saying, I've been praying for you. I lost my way and went astray, but it won't be long until I make it to you. Call it destiny, cause every independent woman needs a soldier, let me cater to you. I just wanna be your favorite dude, cooking your favorite food, lighting candles, romantic music, that's my favorite mood. Maybe later we could make a baby or two, and I could raise him with you. See the world in different places with you.
Yeah, you can do things with that girl.
When you freaking get naked and then you...
Bro, it's 2 in the morning,
stop it!
sleeping, I'm
Don't press
yawning,
that
waking
button.
up
Stop it. What the freak, man? we went way too crazy, bro. All right, hold on. Let me go over here. Okay, so first and foremost, man, another freaking good, vibe or whatnot. So far, consistent with the last record going on into this record. Like, I feel like we are within the same album. I'm starting to piece together, at least from the two, sort of, what type of project, we're getting into. We'll, of course, see as things, progress or whatnot, but both something real. Whenever you have any beat that has a piano on it, the best thing that you could ever freaking do as an artist, and again, you'll hear me repeat this several times throughout the show on each episode. Anytime I hear a piano beat, I have to mention it. And yeah, I hope that you guys do listen to that advice and actually do it. It's simply learning how to play piano for real. Like, if you don't know at all, trust me, learn how to play piano, play the actual, all the keys that are in this song, and perform that as a live, kind of performance record or something like that. You can also equally, you can have somebody else play the keys. You can literally have somebody else play the keys and then you still do the performance. The whole point of it is just to give people something real. Too many artists today, they take a shortcut where y'all go up on stage with your record, with all your vocals on it, and like the listeners, like they don't tell you all the time, but they look at it like it's lazy when y'all do that. Like they don't feel, in terms of the people who paid, took times off work, got all the way down to the venue, had to pay for drinks and all this extra stuff just to watch whoever, perform. And then maybe you happen to be there or something like that. Like, they want to feel like they're getting their money's worth. And if you truly want to be something that people don't forget by the end of that night, it's like you have to do something different that's not just a paint by numbers, like, oh, we just came down to see a talent show, quote unquote, right? And so if he's able to get in there, like, perform this on the freaking keys, and that goes for any of you guys who have pianos or acoustic guitars within your beat, use that information, man. Do a live performance. You can. It doesn't even have to be at a venue with people. You could just like have a dope, get behind the mic and shit like that, and do your freaking thing or whatnot. People will always be impressed with just like real music creation on the spot, and seeing the talent that people have on display. This one, I especially even more, as we're going up that freaking hill. I can see a music video to this one as well. Again, so far, both lyric and live action. And I think it would work or whatnot. Now, again, if you didn't hear that song yet, it was here. It's still searching.
I don't even know your name, but I'm aiming for you. And I heard him say the good fate awaits those who have faith. So do me a favor and stay patient till I make it to you.
Energy is still fine for the beat that he was using. However, I did feel a tiny amount of wanting like your vocals to be more up. Like there was this, I usually just tell artists, like, when you're comparing or when you're trying to make sure if your mixes are ready, simply listen to your songs listen to your songs next to other industry artists in the same genre, right? So anybody who you know for a fact is in your lane, they're signed, they've released a official album kind of situation, and compare it on the same platform or whatnot. You basically just need to hear what other people are going to hear compared to those other artists' songs. Because how does life work, right? We listen to the artists that we know in most cases first. So it's gonna be a Drake, a Kendrick, a J. Cole, a Jay-Z, a Eminem, a freaking, whoever. And then within the playlist of some of those records, as it goes through certain random songs, your song may be one of, the many random that pops up. So when you go in between those records, you'll hear the difference in just like how, not just like, again, it's not even an energy thing. It's more of just how loud are your vocals compared to
you know, another artist when you guys are on the same radio station or, you know, this and that. So figure that out. We're going to get an MEC did. That's why I write the basics of, you know what I'm saying, my songs, like guitar, piano. That is what's up. Shout out to FJ, you know what I'm saying? Dope idea, man. Hold on. And then Argentina in the building, man. Was freaking good. Let me refresh this over here on the Ben Lab side real quick. Nuclear was like, let me see, don't I have a song for the Free Big Star freaking one. Ready for you in a week. That's what's up, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm not the board. Let me see. I don't know what I just was doing right now. Hold on. But let's go back in. Come on. We continue. Song number 3. Can he continue?
What's
wrong?
My
freaking
I traveled
to That Dorky Review Show and I heard a song that I loved.
Let me see. Okay, so it's Most High. Can he top the last one? Can he keep going? I need to light an incense, man. You coming with some vibes, man. You're coming with some vibes and everything going down the slide.
First of all, let me say all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. What you know about rock bottom? What you know about clock watching? What you know about not stopping? What you know about looking for the off button? Now tell me what you know about God's promise. Life's up and down and trust me, I was down bad. I was close to tapping out, how about that? Searching for a reason to continue, then I found that. Fast forward, I'm counting every blessing that I now have. Highs and lows are part of life, that's the way it's designed. If you were high all the time, you wouldn't look up at the sky or put your head on the ground when things ain't going the right. So at your lowest of lows, where else you gonna go? That's right, big up the Most High. How you gonna pass a test if you don't try? In the middle of the tunnel when there's no light, hold on to his rope tight, you'll make it out the other side in no time. All praise to the Most High, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. Just the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. So if you feel like running away, you don't know where to turn, just know he's only one call away. If you got something to say, cause he's closer than your jugular vein. Remember your purpose on this earth, we ain't just coming to play. Just keep your head up and pray. Run towards him and you'll see the blessings coming your way. Instead of shutting the gate, the most loving and soul touching, just know he cares for you more than your own mother. So stop fronting today. You need to know he helps those who help themselves. Everyone's got a test, that's why we're here in this world. You could be tested with health, or you could be tested with wealth. Look at Joseph, he was stuck in a well. Jonah was stuck in a well. When it's dark, turn to him for help and nobody else. This too shall pass if all else fails. These words are deep, you just gotta delve and pick up a pearl. This too shall pass, and when it does, just look up and give all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going the right. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. Nice. All praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. This is true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still opened my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky.
Let me see. First of all, man, I love that. Live music as well. Content matters. As you know, what was I gonna freaking say, man? No, this has like two vibes all at the same time, right? You get a in terms of like the beat and style, right? We'll start freaking there. In terms of the beat and style, it feels like what it would have felt like if Drake had got signed to Rockefeller and at a very early, like when Rockefeller was still, like they still had Young Gunners, they still had Freeway, Kanye, like when they had the whole team there before Rihanna even, got to it and they changed everything to like Rock Nation and shit like that, right? So it has that sort of, feel to it with, of course, that London, sort of swag freaking added in there. I did want to know some of your, influences or whatnot, just because, man, like people are. And of course, in the past, three, maybe 4 or 5 freaking years or whatnot, I think what they've been hearing from a lot of UK and people out there was like the drill, and so my mind is more what inspired you to want to tackle different beats, to not just go, let me do exactly what they're doing. Let me try to, make just something that I kind of want to vibe with, something more personal. Like that's what this feels a little bit more, for you. Like, let me make something real, something personal, something that will and can, help people feel something, as, there are a lot out there that are, going a little bit more freaking crazy. This is yet another, right? We're 3 records in, and so far the production from each of them match up. The performances match up. It feels very much like we're listening to a project, something within, these albums. In fact, again, you only have kind of like 5 to this. And we know, even though I've seen more people do it with more, I'd say do videos to all of the songs, so far. Like, make it a video project that sort of interlocks with the audio and whatnot. So again, people can watch the videos in sequence and get that experience, or they could listen to the audio. Vice versa. What I've seen people mostly freaking do is, again, if they end up watching the videos first, they'll still go at it on Spotify and stuff like that, because there will be times where they're not able to watch the video and they still want to hear the song. So I think it's always the best of both worlds. Now on this one, like I said, vocals did sound a little bit better. They were sort of like higher up where they needed to be, but yeah, that beat reminded me of like a certain era. Like, it reminded me of, man, there was a song by like Fat Joe where he had like an R&B singer in the chorus or something. And I don't care about nothing else, my baby. Y'all remember that one, right? You know what I'm saying? If you listen to that freaking song, you'll see what I'm freaking talking about or whatnot. So it just gave me similar vibes, from that. And even that record itself, I was like, that's very much like if you got signed to Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to Fat Joe, of course. What do you say? Let me see how you doing, my bro, man. What's up, JTO Juan? What's up? Welcome. We are in a 5-song back-to-back album or EP review, so to freaking speak or whatnot. We have 2 more to freaking go, of course. We're going to get right into it. And, once again, so far, so good for this project. I'm liking the performances. Overall content is something that I feel like will hit all the right people. Tony Sunshine, exactly all I need, right? All I need is. Next couple of tracks you said quite heavy, especially Regrets. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. Especially Regrets. But let me know what you think. Let's see what's up. This is Regrets by FJ.
Yo, flex, it's the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. I ain't written in a sec, I've been missing the pen. Like Harry Kane in Qatar, I never made it that far. Though I'm just sitting there stressing with my list of regrets. Wish I could build up obsessed with it, but I don't wanna take it that far, 'cause I might take it too far. But there's a pain in my heart that can't be fixed with the meds. Gifted and blessed, yes, I guess. But it feels like I've been hit with a hex by a snake at Jafar. Snakes hate from afar, but I ain't raising alarms or even thinking revenge. Why? I just let God deal with him instead. Listen again, I said I'll let God deal with it instead. But if I have a change of heart, load up the chamber and park. Knock on the door of your yard and give you 6 in your head. Back to my list of regrets. Fam, where do I start? Feelings that I didn't express. Elle still living in my head, but she ain't paying the rent. Swear to God she needs to move on to a different address or something. Before that was the proposal, before that it was smoking, before that I was coasting. Late teens, early 20s, I was acting too bossy. Then I got diagnosed with a couple of poles. Before that a Persian rose had man in a chokehold. Yuck, sick to my stomach, the flashbacks are atrocious. And after that one unfolded, pure pandemonium. You wanna know why I bottle up my emotions? So many battles unspoken. Trust me. If I put my head on the ground right now, the prayer mat will be soaking. Thinking that I was chosen, going mad with the omens. Heart used to be golden, now it's frozen colder than stone. Let's take a look in my closet, you'll find a bag of bones. You wonder why I stand alone. Crazy Chronicles, young Indiana Jones, born into a shattered home. Could have been anything in this world. Still remember that chat I had with Dad and his Shogun. Still, the grudges I don't happen to hold them. Guess that's just emotion, pulling back on the bowstring. Aim at the target. Used to play the violin, I used to play the guitar. Blood Might in his music, it's been that way from the start. I think about life from a different angle when I gaze at the stars. Mum was raising a star, boy, then I navigated a path. Shipwrecked in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Everything's been written, I guess, but damn, in high school I was the man. Fuck happened to me? Supernova. I know I should've listened to S instead of hedging my bets. Never wanted to settle for less, this my list of regrets. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Ramadan's around the corner, fam, I need to repent. Cause if I get a little visit from the angel of death and drop dead and I ain't in a state of submission, then the Lord is my witness. That'll be my biggest regret.
Like considered a threat, and I also wanna like figure out ways to make sure I can make something and get paid to buy this chick a new dress. Also, people don't like you, don't listen, dog, you're thick in the head. Listen, I'm sitting instead of freaking standing, and I don't even know what to do, but I don't plan shit either. Stop clapping, jeez Louise. First and foremost, man, like listen, man, you know, he ain't got there. That was, of course, Regrets. You know what I'm saying, by FJ. And again, from the album, Therapoetry, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like therapy and poetry all in the same. I love that name for the album, by the way. I feel like it fits, you know, perfectly for what we're getting or whatnot. This is like, honestly, a nice little break from the majority of a lot of things that, you know, artists tend to sort of like make these days, right? You guys are often in that scuffle to sort of kind of create most of the same songs, and like, you know, you forget that people want to hear you guys telling your own stories or whatnot. Like that, those are the songs that are gonna matter the most at the end of the day. They connect you with the people. And the things you guys often will talk about in those songs, like you'll be surprised by others that go through the same thing or think and struggle with the same things that you do. So those songs are gonna be your bread and butter to truly just connecting with the audience, especially in that live format or whatnot. Don't get me wrong, people love to turn up. They love to turn up. They love straight up, let me get in here and, like, you know, bars, MC, diss records, you know, like there's a place for everyone. But I'm talking about the realest moments that you could ever have. The ones, you know, this is like Kanye's, you know, through the wire and shit like that. When he literally first made that, he was telling his story, right? We had, of course, like I think that's freaking crazy, man. How he had been around for so long. He had been making a name already for himself. You know, throughout all those years. And like, honestly, Common, Mos Def, like, you know, the people we knew him before we did.
And eventually when he started, you know what I'm saying, actually rapping and finally trying to get those records out, which half of them he had done like 5, 6, or 7 years before that. That's what's crazy. Like Jesus Walks, All Falls Down, like all that stuff was like he made it like years ago. So if there's any testament that you guys can take from if you watch like the Genius documentary that was on Netflix about, you know, Ye, like it's sort of knowing that while everything doesn't happen overnight, any song that you make now could blow, you know, years later if you market it right. You just have to be consistent. Make sure that you, you know, don't let anybody stop you. Make sure that you consistently stay consistent with quality and, you know, a good quantity of songs and stuff like that. You know, not everybody can be an Andre 3000, a Lauryn Hill, a freaking Jay Electronica. People who like, we don't get a lot of albums from them, if any at all, you know, and you know, but yet they're considered in that top. You know, they've had something at some point. Anyway, hold on. We have one more record. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that Regrets also was consistent. Again, a lot of these beats have, you know, piano driven samples and stuff like that in it. And it allows it to really feel like, yo, like quite lit. You could just get on the keys the entire way almost.
Aim at the target. Used to play the violin, I used to play the guitar. Blood Money in his music, it's been that way from the start.
He can literally play the piano for like almost all these songs, and then, you know, just, you know, go in and do something. So I mean, I would love that. I would love for you to sort of take time, figure out what you could do for a 5-song live performance of this project, and then, you know, sort of couple it as that. You can even put it under a paywall for, man, what's that freaking site? What's that freaking site called? Damn, what the freak is it's not GoFundMe. I just want to remember the name of it. I don't know why it's like suddenly GoFundMe type sites. What is that one, man? It was one specifically mainly for like creators and stuff like that, right? Because like GoFundMe is for, it could be for a video game, it could be for you know, some kind of other product or whatnot, but there's one specifically that I just am not thinking of right now. Damn it, man. Let's go into the last one while we're figuring that out. Damn, it almost came to me.
Unfortunately, we don't get an owner's manual for ourselves.
Yeah. Can anybody think of the name of the thing that I'm talking about before I find it?
Where I wanna go.
Let me go look at something. Kickstarter, nope. Indiegogo, nope.
As the world turns,
Patreon, there we go.
Thinking to myself, what's my purpose? I've been here on this earth for almost 35 years. What have I learned? What have I earned? How many pages of the good book have I turned? The answer is not enough. A lost soul that's given up on the search. I don't wanna burn, I just wanna return to my maker, my creator. I don't know if I put in enough work to qualify for the perks I heard about. Gardens over rivers and castles of gold and silver, man, I heard about. Jewels, rubies and pearls, maidens so beautiful. If I gaze at them now, I'd probably burn. Think about late nights in the 7, the far cry from heaven. Just hella tears falling out of the clouds. Life in the hood, we never carried umbrellas. An ocean of iron water trapped in my heart, but I just can't let it out. I wanna go to a place where I could never deserve. With no more rain, no more pain. Just a place where I could never be hurt. Unlike my 7th rock bottom, thinking can it get any worse? Welcome to the dunya, I'm down and out for the count. I just look up to the... I swear I've had enough of the bread and the sauce. Cheddar's a track wild, I race with these raps when I could never be first. Hesitant what I show and telling these verses. Always used to say too blessed for stress. How foolish I must have been, thinking that I could never be cursed. Nothing's going right, I just took 4 L's, I'm in a terrible circle. Just call me life till I'm dead and hearse.
I see you, Mr. Fresh.
I just gotta make it to heaven. Cause right now I can't lie, I'm going through hell and it's hurtful. An unforgettable journey. Welcome to the dunya, I guess, for what it's worth. I can't forget that it's worthless.
Just a heads up, we have other skips in the lineup real quick. After this record, we have Jay Mufasa and Mr. Fresh with 2 different skips.
And as the world turns, I sit back and observe the sorry state of this earth. Every day getting closer to Armageddon. I'm nervous, won't be long until Yemen is burning. How much blood shed and the oppressors are thirsty. A man better learn you ain't gonna find heaven in churches. Like how you gonna confess to a person? How? Are you high right now? Don't you ever get nervous the way the devil is working? You want a meal? He'll give you seconds and thirds. You want a deal? But what you sell in return you can never reverse it. You want the thrill? You can measure the parcel, but that's until you get a bigger bird than in Sesame Kermit. The way they follow celebs and never met him in person. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. But that's the flip side of the burger. The most high aimed at getting a person. 112 the sincerity verses. All the lessons I learned inscribed in my heart that's forever preserved. But I look around, the deception is worsened. Yeah, the devil is working. But I might have to sever a serpent. I just hope I make it to heaven. Where the weather is perfect. Yeah, I want my green gardens extrovert. Light shining off the water, my reflection eternal.
I could have kept it going. I didn't want to though. My stupidity is just off the charts every episode. I don't know what to tell people, man. I just want to pour this Coke all over my head for no reason, and I don't want to do it because then I don't want to clean it up, and it's stupid. First and foremost, man, that record right there. What do you think I'm gonna say? What do y'all think I'm gonna freaking say? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it followed freaking suit. I think I just broke my shit. It followed freaking suit, you know what I'm saying? Meaning that it was very consistent throughout everything else that we were able to hear through that freaking project. All of these, first of all, thank you for letting us listen. Again, one step up from this is simply performing these records, playing the piano or having someone actually on the keys, you know, doing that. And, you know, whether you do it just solo, you and that piano player, or you and yourself and the piano, and then, you know, just record it professionally, visually, right? And again, I mean, when we say you just don't have a camera only faced on you, no editing, and then that's it. Like, we gotta have a few different angles in there or something like that. We got, you know, it's not too hard. It's not too hard. It may sound like much, but I feel like it's gonna take you to, you know, sort of like bigger heights or whatnot. This right here felt more like the record that, you know, you're sort of writing as, like, I'm picturing you writing it in the video and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All that, you know, and it goes from the page, you know, to the visuals that we're seeing a little bit. Like, what's his name in the purple crown and shit, like, which would actually be a dope ass video. I might have to figure that shit out. But yeah, I like this project so far. Everything was, you know what I'm saying, proper. Do you guys have a favorite song, if any, from the project? Honestly, this is the first time where like they all sort of fit a same like criteria for me and feel good as a full project or whatnot. There's not one specific song where I'm like, no, I like this one more than that one. It just all feels like a cohesive, like, yo, listen to the experience together. And if we were able to watch you literally perform it, you know what I mean? And obviously there's more versions of these records too, like where you could have like a live drummer and, you know, saxophone player, and like you could bring all types of stuff into this song for a real live performance as well.
But you know, thanks for not just adding like too much of anything in there, man, and being consistent. Course 5 Records, Thera Poetry. This project is at least on SoundCloud right now. If it is on all platforms, Spotify, different things like that, let people know. If it's coming to that soon, let people know. If you're already on Spotify under the same name, but you have different stuff up there, still let people know. Right now he does go by FJ, so if you look for that, you should be able to find him. And let me just read out some of what y'all was saying. Most High, Dirty Dots was saying, let me see, so Most High for him, which was this one.
Through what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I wish I'd never wait.
If he got signed to Rockefeller, you know, record. Still Searching was...
Yeah, but never late is better. And heaven knows I've been through hell and back just to make it to you. Not into hiding and seeking, I guess I'm playing with you. Still searching, I ain't playing to lose.
You know what I'm saying? Little bit Drake-centric, but serious Drake.
I ain't taking you back, we got history.
First song, Dear Summer.
Back spinning like a frisbee. 2012 I held an L when I was dwelling in a cell in 2016. 2020 in division went misty.
Oh, he said these are dropping September 13th, so not freaking bad, not bad. Then of course there was Regrets and As the World Turns, man. You know what I mean? Listen, like I said, I mean, you got time to hopefully like compile a little bit of some videos, you know, a little something for freaking each if you want. One thing I didn't even look at with all of these, by the way, was the time. Hold on.
Ray-Ban for life, I went skitsy.
So the first one was 2 minutes and 53 seconds, just a few seconds under that 3 minutes, so that one's good. Second one was 2 minutes and 34. Not bad. Third one was 3 minutes and 57 seconds, so that one, you know, was probably the longest. Well, and then we had 3 minutes and 26. Regrets. Last one, 3 minutes and 33, man. So look, he deserves an extra bit of clapping just for making sure that, you know, you took that time to be an artist or whatnot. Most artists are gonna do one verse, one chorus, get the hell out of there, Mr. Fred. No, I'm playing. You know I love you, bro. Most artists are gonna do shorter records and like rush to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? But certain artists, I do get that vibe that like, again, they don't want to do more. It's not that they don't feel the record. They just literally, they just kind of want to do as many records as they freaking can. And then there are those that I do get the vibe that like they want to do more, but also they want to just test things out, and you know, there are different things. Yes, there's a free line, but we are in the skip line at the moment. Let's go ahead and take care of, and again, we got to separate these.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
Okay, so first and foremost, we have the Kentucky Fried Cypher sent in from J. Mufasa. All right. After this one, we will probably throw in.
Yo, it's your boy Coach Cam. This is the
Mr.
KFC R&B Cypher recorded here at the Hit Lab.
We'll probably throw in Mr. Fresh's 3 song, and I know we have 2 more from J. Mufasa in the way. Kentucky Fried Cypher. Many artists are on this damn thing. Who is your favorite? Let's go.
Love me, babe. Love me, babe. Love me, babe. Love me, baby. Love me, babe. Love me, baby. Love me, babe. Love me, baby. Upon my last breath, I give to you. Yeah, take my hand, I help guide you through. Girl, you are my sunshine. You make my world a better place like no other. Become a star. She definitely raises every bar. My love for her grows at a rapid pace. Yeah, and that's my girl with a beautiful face. So will you, baby? Will
my breath, I need you here. My angel dear, my angel dear.
Shawty, will you be mine? Shawty, will you be my Valentine? Do you wanna be mine? That late night overtime always be on my mind. Shawty, will you be mine? Shawty, will you be my Valentine? Do you wanna be mine?
I love that she's doing ad-libs over Instinct.
Time always be on my mind. I ain't the type to be running game, girl. So why won't you tell me what's on your brain, girl? I'm just trying to figure you out, get you home and dig you out. Looking for a real one, you know how to pick 'em out. That's that shit that make me smile. And that's something I don't really do with none of these bitches, You ain't see me posted up, but that be just for them pictures, When I'm gone, you're home alone tonight, it hit a little different, You gon' play it back cause you know you love some Flex Victor, And might pull up some liquor, I'm sold out, we got sold out admissions, And I'm so optimistic,
Let's go.
I
done gave all I can, what more do you want from me? I done held it down with the same ones who wouldn't turn the other cheek. Situations I was put in, most for the probably folding. Everyone cut from the same cloth, this here is what I noticed. Have you ever thought you found the one, now you in love? Now you all up on your high horse, glue until you feel a shove. Buying a gift, some rubber feet and cooking dinner. But walk in the house one day and find her with another nigga. Tell me what we went wrong, know him belong. Why do I feel like a pawn? Now when my heart is so scorned, love is withdrawn. You let them gas you up like a next song. Now I'm feeling like a napalm. Cause of my feelings and you been concealing and chilling. And shit ain't appealing, all that I'm revealing. Our relationship has just hit the ceiling. Moral of the story is never shit where you eat. Most folks cheat with they phone out while you sound asleep. One more thing, you gotta watch the company that you keep. My dog was with my girl under them sheets. That paint run deep.
Okay, here we go again. I guess it's time for me to show you how I love you now. Like then, come close and hold on to me tight. Rather move and sync with you while I'm lost in your eyes. From front to back, side to side, from the bottom to your ex, and past that. She said it's going down, it's going down, it's going down again. Hit her with my GTS, I got her in with ambience. Like, ooh, we reminisce. Speaking back on our main events, we past tense. Gentle soul like feathers landing from the sky. Leaving kisses where you stepped in, cause you're sweeter than a dime. Can we throw back like car rides into a 1-5? Pop cards and hop out in a desert.
Everybody. Let's go.
I got a lot today,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm straight, boy. I ain't gonna fuck no way. I'll take brain, Cocaine, give me that brain. Fuck you saying, think I'm losing my ways. That's okay. I found love in a barroom, got a bad thing and she feeling special. For love, that's a bad move. Catch a break from it, now she better text. Yeah, I know that I'm a mess, and I think that's okay. Like, fuck, I try my best, and it didn't go both ways. Oh yeah, you a bitch, ain't the one for me. And I know you ain't the one. You a bitch and you hate on me.
So far in this cypher, honestly, the first R&B cypher that I've seen at all, so I gotta give it to him.
Lovesick, bound not to give a fuck quick. This that after Valentine's fall back in the club shit. But when you gone, baby, it be hard to digest. I sweat you every time, I can never let my mind rest. L.O.V. love, playing my I respond back like I guess who I am
what I got. It is what it is. It is what it is. And what it's not. I can't trust another bob. I'm tryna make another bob. It's in the past. I already forgot. You shame me with the guilt you got. Where you at now? Where you going? Girl, don't worry about it. Why you tweaking? Bags and lick, only thing I chase. I'm in my lane. Worry about your place. We're only links. That's what you said. I don't mean I'm on chains. Tryna ice my right wrist, my left wrist. Bust down neck, cause I shine brighter without your reflection. Running out of patience. What we wait for anyway? I heard the world about the end. You catch me on that Mars plane. You want space, I'm out of space. You always love the coordinate. Hot and cold like dengue. You rubbing me the wrong way. You the worst massage I ever had, even on a Sunday. Even on a Sunday.
Today is a very special day. For my heart, my love is true. Ain't tryna fall back on my queen. Baby girl, I'm doing this for you. Remember kissing under that moonlight. Patient love while I'm doing your body riding out. Sliding out with my crew. Chilling right next to my boo. It's so cool. How we flexing the dress and drip from the stars. How it feels like clothes like Snoop. They ain't even know what we do. Ducking these soldiers so I can get to my goose. What they know about love. Intimate healing like soul food. She my soul. We dripping like water in this bitch. We all just trying to get rich. Chillin' with Billy, ain't worried about a bitch. Y'all already know what we on. Baby girl, slide on the thorns. Please don't take so long. Take so long. Up in the jungle, I ain't lying. I'm King Kong, yeah.
Coach can't read that shit.
All right. So you did two things within there. We can't say it's the longest cipher because DJ K Slay freaking K Slay, man, you know what I'm saying, came through like pretty much twice. I think the first time with like 50 or so artists, and then the second one with like 100 or 200. It was a nonstop, almost never ending, you know, kind of situation or whatnot. And you know, sometimes those are freaking interesting. My thing with this one is like I liked it because, you know, it was sort of the first one of these that were like kind of R&B centric, right? So each artist had a different flavor. I do think, yes, there were some who hit it way better than others, had way more personality, better melodies, you know, and but there was a flavor, I think, for everybody. Does feel a little bit freaking long, but you know, I think is, you know, interesting to see what everybody, you know, attacks. And I think it also depends on where you come in at the record, right? If you're there from the beginning, you sort of know what you're getting into, and you know, you have the video. The other thing was for you guys, right? When I turn the camera around and sort of just show you the actual the video screen, you guys don't even get to see when I added like the green screen effects or whatnot, because if you could see, they recorded the whole video on a green screen. I have the ability on, like, we're live on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, BandLab, you know, some of the other visual freaking platforms, and when that video plays, often I throw that sort of like green screen filter over it, and then have other background effects that I'm able to add to, you know, make the effects come through. But you know, just a little sham. Was not feeling some of that though at I don't know at what point you came in. If I sound like you know what I'm saying, 30 seconds, I swear, it felt like the movie or whatnot. Listen, if it is only 30 seconds, you might want to send something a little bit longer than that. And he was like nonstop, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fast. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? This guy's flow was the best or whatnot. Let me see what y'all think. Little X Smash from, man, this mother ever. Let me see. Shout out to K Money. He was like, I'm freaking dead. He was like, there's like 30 features on it. So yeah, man. And once again, a little bit of a cipher. The other thing that you guys need to know, whatnot, right? So if there are records that come through the show, if we're in the free line, right? If we're in the free line and there's a record that you're like, nah, fam, this ain't it. If we score on a 1 to 10 scale and your score is 0, negative, whatever, you know what I'm saying, number and shit like that, always hashtag Dorky don't play that. And again, it has to be a record that is, again, not for you. If you see any amount of potential in it, if it's like, 3, 4 and up or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, out of freaking 10, that's still, some kind of freaking potential. But if it's something that if it was on the radio and you'd cut it off immediately, hashtag dorky, don't play that. Only if we're in the free line. And I see, several people do that, I'll cut it off immediately. And or within like the next 10 seconds or freaking so. However, if we're in the skip line, right? It don't matter how many people hashtag that shit or like, nah, fam. Listen, you guys pay to skip the line, or whatnot. We want to honor that. And, we will endure. Well, I will endure. I can't speak for everybody else, man. But we will see what's up. We do have a skip coming freaking right up. A 3-song back-to-back from Mr. Fresh. So we'll go ahead and put that in. Then we'll jump back into the free line. I know that Jay Mufasa also seen a thing in there.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic doors. And man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard.
What it is he sent basically a 3. We have different. Okay, you can basically either, right? You can skip the line for one song, right? If you don't want to wait in line at all, skipping the line, that's what you want to freaking do or whatnot. You can do that for one song, or you can do it for several in a back-to-back fashion in most cases. This artist right here basically is doing that. It's a 3-song back-to-back, so you get a little bit of flavors. Most of the time, his records are in that 2-minute range or freaking so, or so it shouldn't be too bad for some of you guys. It would be crazy if it was, yo, we got 3 Kentucky Fried freaking ciphers. By the way, he does have many of those ciphers, by the way. So big salute to Jay Mufasa on, the mini and shit like that. I'm still gonna be curious on what people would feel is the best. Give me a second. Move that out the way. Please stop. Jet up. And then move that down here. Over here. And then, all right. I also have to spin the wheel for you early, so we'll do that in a moment as well. Give me a second. Let me just find out where the email is at. There we go. All right, and all 3 of these are SoundCloud. Let's go. First one, rain, sleep, snow. Mr. Fresh, rate this in the chat. 1 to 10.
Did your mobile provider just increase their price?
SoundCloud, man, why you be doing that? Why you be doing that?
Produced also by him, so if you fuck with it. If you fuck with it, if you don't fuck with it, suck a dick, and then you don't know what this is, but you heard a figure say you don't know what this is.
Mr. Fresh, stay ready. Mr. Fresh, get ready. Now you know, rain, sleep, snow. Mr. Fresh, stay ready. Mr. Fresh, get ready. Now you know, rain, sleep, snow. I don't have to have friends, but I gotta have ends. It's all about Benjamin. If it's about money, count me in. I need real to pay, I got bills. I can't chill, even if I get a meal. I need more, 7 days a week, 24. I'ma get dough, fast or slow. Snow, sleep, rain. I'ma get my change. I'ma do my thing. Yeah, man. Mr. Fresh, stay ready. Mr. Fresh, get ready. Now you know. Rain, sleep, snow. Mr. Fresh, stay ready. Mr. Fresh, get ready. Now you know. Rain, sleep, snow.
Yeah, that structure, man.
Now you know. Rain, sleep, snow.
Y'all, these are
now
skips.
You know, now you know.
All three of these are
Rain,
skips.
sleep, snow. Mr. Fresh, stay ready.
That's right.
Mr. Fresh, get ready. Now you know.
Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Give me the deets.
Rain, sleep, snow. Mr. Fresh, stay ready.
1 to 10, all feedback is
Mr. Fresh,
welcome.
get ready. Now you know. Now you know. Rain, sleep, snow. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Rain, sleep, snow.
Okay, let me stop. First and foremost, Rain, Sleep, Snow by Mr. Fresh. If you are hearing him for the first time, you are, of course, hearing him for the first time. It's that simple. This is an artist who, like, depending on the song that he does sing, right? And the production, because sometimes it's him producing it. Other times he has, like, 2 other producers that he will, you know, rock with from time to time. Where he has sent, you know, what I do feel like are often better records that are received equally upon all platforms and freaking people. Again, everyone, the one specific song that most people will agree on is the Yo Way, you know, the Burger King theme freaking one. And then it sort of like fluctuates, you know what I'm saying, from there, depending on, you know what I'm saying, which one. Sometimes it's a pimp centric kind of record. He has a very Nate Dogg-esque sort of style on certain ones. And you know, my thing is really just trying to get you away from the simplicity or repetition on some of the records that you will have. While again, to a certain extent, there's a level of catchiness because certain things are easy for certain people. For the other half, they're always going to be looking for more melodies, for more flows, and not just like you sort of feeling like you're going in one direction with, you know, your approach. You know, and you know, while you're not necessarily trying to be like a freaking Tank Joe, you know, John B, like you're not in that type of genre. It's something a little bit freaking different. I appreciate that you do experiment. Is this one of my favorite? Probably not. Probably not in that sort of, you know, top just yet. Because again, I want to see some more, you know, variation with that. Beat is, you know what I'm saying, okay in terms of, you know, what you did. But you always know me. I will always let you know when I am hearing something that I, you know what I'm saying, really like of yours. Maybe runway model kind of situation and shit. I don't even.
Jan from Toyota here.
Oh my God, Jan! Listen, can you let me finish the review first, man? Listen, Jan, you know.
7 days a week, 24. I'ma get dough, fast or slow.
See, like, there's part of me that kind of wanted some of those parts to echo, right? And so there's sometimes a lack of harmonization. You don't usually like adding other vocals to your vocals, where you could have, again, with your oh, you could have went oh, right? And then you have both of those together creating, you know, a little bit of a thing or whatnot, and then adding extra ones in addition to figuring that. I said recent, that's what's up. Hold on, we got another one from Mr. Fresh coming up freaking right after this. Again, y'all know what it is, man. We gonna try to pick our favorite of the 3. If we have to pick only one of these 3 to truly, you know, hit that radio, dope music video treatment, and or this one's called Keep My Name Out.
My name in your mouth, keep out. That's what I'm talking about. My name in your mouth, keep out. Keep out. My name in your mouth, keep out. That's what I'm talking about. My name in your mouth, keep out. Keep out. My name in your mouth, keep out. Not what I'm talking about. They say I fell off. I'm Mr. Fresh, I'm well off. I'm not a rapper, I'm the money stacker. You just mad cause I'm getting to the bag. I drink Gatorade. You drink Gatorade. My name in your mouth, keep out. That's what I'm talking about. My name in your mouth, keep out. Keep out. My name in your mouth, keep out. That's what I'm talking about. My name in your mouth, keep out. Keep out.
My name in your mouth is shit. Matter of fact, man, I ain't in your house, but sit down freaking another time. And you know what? I will come through your freaking whole city and rip towns. And there's a lot of time where you want to make sure that, like, you go get you a sick gown, girl. When you go to the store, sometimes they don't love you no more. But listen, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna freaking tell you when you skip.
That's what I'm talking about. My name in your mouth, keep out. Keep out. My name in your mouth, keep out. That's what I'm talking about. My name in your mouth, keep out.
You know what?
Keep out.
K Melody, you are a actual R&B artist though too. My name in your mouth. All right, let's get that. Let me see. First and foremost, so here's the thing, right? So, K Melody, I do want to get your opinion, right? You know what I'm saying? Just from the vocalist point of view, right? Because you are an actual R&B artist, right? And so, what I usually tell most melodic artists, right? And when I usually say melodic, that's someone who I don't necessarily consider, and I don't think they consider themselves R&B, but they will sometimes make a record where they're singing a little bit, throwing a little auto-tune or something like that on there and stuff like that. And I usually tell them, like, look, you got to treat your songs like an R&B artist. If you're going to sing at all and have auto-tune, it's like, treat it like you were an R&B artist. Like, think of more melodies, more tones, more things like that, because artists that do sing aren't always like, they can sing, like their whole thing is like, yo, let me show that I can sing by doing this note and this note and this note. And I love, you know what I mean? And you can just hear how easy it will sound for them. So for them, it would be boring to stay in a repetitive state or something that's with very little energy. This one, I don't necessarily you think you went in as melodic as you usually would do. It's very tamed and kind of simple. You know what I mean? Like it was probably the most tamed record that I think I could have heard with you. But also, I don't think that simplicity added to the record, in my opinion. I was trying to figure out what, because K Melody at first was like, "Ooh, I like the record already," and I don't know if the chorus had came in yet or if it was just the beat freaking yet. But I was trying to figure out, so what was it that she was feeling or whatnot? Was it just the concept, the overall phrase, like,
Oh yeah, I'm always saying that shit. You better keep your name out my mouth, and then that's what's up.
We see when you're going back to the free line after we take care. Didn't you hear that we are in a 3-song back-to-back skip or whatnot? So right after this, we should be back in the free line. Oh no, wait, we do have what was it, man? Gan Fubar, he had sent one as well. Jay Mufasa has 2 more, but those are going to be separated in between the free line and the skip line as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Again, listen, I got you, man. We gonna try our best. We gonna try our best. We got maybe like an hour and a half or so that we can spare, so I'll try to go as fast as possible. He said, yeah, this is my favorite already. K Melly was saying, and then you keep out. She said, man. And then wait, you said it was the chorus. LOL. I like the concept, but the delivery was flat or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? My name in your mouth, keep out. Yeah, well, there it goes. Hey, yo, Dre, what up? Also said he sent a skip as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Henry's like, skips? He said, can I use one of my 9 skips? Sorry, I got the other bigger 9. So whatever you must make sure that you send in the email with the hashtag of the type of skip that you want. So always in future references, I
urge you guys to screenshot when you win stuff on the wheel so that way you don't forget. What do you want?
We have one more from Mr. Fresh. One more from Mr. Fresh. One more from Mr. Fresh. This one's called If You Knew.
If you knew better, you would do better. Told you I can get you wetter. I can love you better. If you knew better, you would do better. Told you I can get you wetter. Told you I can love you better. If you knew better, you would do better. Told you I can get you wetter. Told you I can love you better. Yeah, baby, listen. Pay attention. I'm on a mission. I got what you missing. Yeah, I'm the piece between your sheets. I'm a beast. Off the leash. Welcome to my jungle. So good, make you fumble. So good, make you stumble. I can make you moan. If you knew better, you would do better. Told you I can get you wetter. I can love you better. If you knew better, you would do better. Told you I can get you wetter. Told you I can love you better. Yeah. If you knew better, if you knew better.
If you knew better.
If you knew better.
All genres are accepted. One, two, three, four. Bring it back right now. Like,
if you knew better, you would do better. Told you I can get you wetter. I can love you better.
I like this. This one's kind of growing on me.
If you knew better, you would do better. Told you I can get you wetter. Told you I can love you better.
If you knew better, girl, you would be with me another time. I just want you to eat this thing. I don't know what the hell it is, but there's another time, like back in the days, we would talk about having kids and all the freaking ribs that we eat at a barbecue. You know what? When I was a freaking kid, I would be like, I would give all your freaking Barbies to a hospital. I'm randomly freaking trying to freaking rap. I don't even know what to do, but a hospital. I never listen. I always fucking do that, man. Every time. If you knew better. All right, so 2 minutes and 52 seconds, man. Like, this is him finally trying to do something a little bit freaking longer. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? And so appreciate you for that. The beat at first, I will say, was a little bit much because it did feel like, you know, it started going into a lot of different sounds happening all at the same time. And then after a while, it just kind of started, you know, coming together. A little bit of a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Doing your thing. And I liked the sounds that were happening. It felt like we was on a little bit of a ride, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. And maybe that should be the music video. A little bit of a Love Boats meets horror themed. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you gotta freaking do. Or you like, you just came in and said Bruce. What the freak? You just said Bruce. That was it. John. Are we all just saying names? Everyone say a random name in the chat right now. Go. Just say something and we'll see what happens by the. I don't even know what the purpose of it was. But yeah, salute. I think maybe that of the three was my fave. You know, if I had the choice, y'all know what it is, man. Out of the three, y'all had the choice to not mind any of the records being on radio, seeing the music video, as well as, you know, what record are you not gonna go to the bathroom when he pops up performing that song? You know what I mean? On stage. If it's that, you don't know who it is. You're like, what the hell is that?
I can get you wetter. I can love you better.
There's something there. You know what I'm saying? At least for freaking me and whatnot. The other ones, you know, they need a little bit of work in certain sections, though. However, K Melody was fucking with that last one.
At least the concept and the thing, man. It shows you at least the power of phrases, you know what I'm saying? When you make like a song theme to something that people, you know, kind of freaking say a lot, but no one has ever thought about making the song yet type shit. Like when you capitalize on that, you're gonna be good. All right, so let's hurry up.
I'm floating in the air.
Pray your love.
Alone in the zone and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there. Cause I'm
Listen, for you though, like K Melody, what I want you to do is once again, you are a singer yourself, right? So when you hear another artist on any of these records, rap or R&B, any other genre, would you sing on it, right? Remix, like again, doesn't have to be you officially working with the artist. But if it makes you want to work with the artist, like on an official remix, let's have another producer come in, add some things, yada, yada. Like stuff like that is important as well. Because again, I usually say for most artists, you'll know you have a good song for real when the other artists who do sing want to do a cover to your song. When they want to, when they love the melodies and they want to take it to... maybe they slow it down and, again, do the other versions of the record that you could still do. But,
when you pick up some scratches, cause you...
Oh my gosh, man, these commercials, man. Gone Fubar, Lost Soul. We're still in the skip line right now. This one, Gone Fubar won on yesterday's stream. Also, Mr. Fresh. Give me a 1 to 10 in the chat real quick for the wheel. I forgot. We try to load that up. So far, a good little vibe. Hey, man, what you doing, bro? Hello? Okay, hold on. I got to throw it back in there. I accidentally deleted it out of existence, man. Hold on. Back into the multiverse. Okay. This sounds like it'd be a dub intro and we finally did it. Get buried still. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do, but it's scary. Ew. What the hell is that thing all on your head? You know that it's hairy and
losing myself. All of this shit that I thought, half of you wouldn't know what to think. These were the cards I was dealt. Feeling alone since I was born. But my heart, that shit is torn. I can't let myself send me the morn. Send me the morn. Good morning after my death and laying my feelings to rest. Life is a test that I failed. Focus that shit that you rail. I'll send you my suicide notes. Sunday with blood. I am for real. Losing myself. That is for good. I am misunderstood. Feeling alone with nowhere to go. All of this pain that I know. I'm tired of feeling like nobody cares.
Yo, you was listening to that.
Nobody told me that shit was rare. I'm living my life
you.
strictly impaired. Living my life strictly impaired.
I was surprised I came up with that in the moment too. Lost Soul, Gone Fubar, so pretty, so pretty, anxiety, man. Oh, that's who produced it. Listen, you confusing me all the way. Let's go over ahead and hit this over here.
And then hit this button again, cause what the? Now, here's the thing, right? I like the beat. It's very trippy. It's, you know, if you were traveling to an alternate dimension or going in slow motion because you finally found that person you're gonna get revenge on because you killed my brother. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That right there feels like that. You know what I'm saying? However, the energy that you're using on it, it makes it feel more like a zombie movie, right? It's the ending. It's a moment in a zombie movie where all hope is lost and everybody, you know, maybe those who deserved it, you know, in the movie, you know, they're there, and then you just get to see the terror on their faces as, you know, the zombies are tearing them apart. Then you have that sort of playing, like that was what it would be, you know, perfect for. But you know, you do have a style that's going to be an acquired taste for certain people, right? Because, you know, I think whenever you're sort of a polar opposite sort of artist, right? 6ix9ine was way too, he shut up, right? You know what I mean? Like, he had way too much energy, and often you wanted him to, like, just calm down. Use your regular fucking voice and rap with that shit, because when you talk, if you actually make songs like that, you know, he'd be freaking much better. However, right? And then I felt like, yo, he was just kind of in the wrong genre. I'm like, well, you should be in heavy metal, like, with that energy and shit like that. On the opposite side, though, right? If you have too much of a low, kind of very freaking chill, kind of whatever, like, some people are going to want to turn up, and that doesn't allow them to do it. Even if the beat is, like, very hype, again, you're going to bring the energy down with your energy on those type of beats. And so it is a sort of a fine line to, you know, go through as an artist. I'd say, like, you know, just always pick the perfect beats for the style that you sort of have, and then figure out how you can elevate or upgrade eventually, you know, if there is anything that you could do energy wise, because I could still see this going from you having that low energy that you do now, very zombie, like, just kind of dead face, deadpan at the camera, to a heavy metal version of exactly the same thing or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally going back and forth between that energy. I don't know whether or not you have it in you yet, right? But that would be something to play around with. And if not you, find another artist who could take that other side, right? So that you do a half and half. You have the low sort of zombie energy. The other one has a sort of someone let a demon out, you know, and put them back in, please, what's happening kind of vibe. Let me see. And then Taya Jai, you know what I'm saying? Williams was like, definitely, hold on. Let me see, word. Hold on. You see, I like that. A little contrast. Add a little contrast and it'll be great. Reminds me of the G59 boys or so at that, man. That's what's up. Hold on. Pull up. Is it the way you said my name is that? Listen, Taya. Well, look, how am I supposed to freaking say the name? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Taya, is it like is it a one word? Taya. Is there like some very specific? Is it like some exotic way? Tiaja, you know what I'm saying? It could be that. It could be Tiaja, but like usually it's like TIA when it's speaking that. So if I do have to sound it out in the other way, Tiaja. Son of a bitch. Tiaja. Listen, you know, we give it to her. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do like that name a little better. So, you know, I'll give it to you on figuring that. What did you guys think about that last record right there? Do you agree?
It's really driving me insane. Sending me angels, I'm finding my way. I am a loser without it.
Let me see. I said freaking thank you. He said it's the part of Walking Dead when one of the main characters dies in some tragic way out of nowhere, and everyone else's lives are changed by the death. Come on, man. That's exactly what I was freaking thinking. That is exactly what I was thinking. And in the finale, it's a season finale. That's where, listen, you got it straight up. I don't even got to read anything else, but I will. What did you say? Let me see. 7, is it 17? 17, you said, let me see, what platforms do you prefer? Sending music. Track out send is on Spotify. Spotify is fine. You're good. You're cool. Would you say this beat is hard, but what is he talking about and shit like that, man? Listen, this is why it's supposed to be a record to put you in, a zombified state right along with what he's in. You know what I mean? And you're supposed to get this is exactly what Silent Hill as a game and a movie did, right? If any of y'all watched Silent Hill, whether it was in theaters or on DVD, whatever the freaking case, man. Silent Hill, right? Both as a game and a movie. By the end, you're confused as hell. You're like, what just happened? Are we alive? Are we dead? Did she wait? What? Where are we right now? And you don't, but you still kind of liked what happened, throughout. It's one of those. We got Ayo Dre coming up freaking right now. Hold on, let me put this.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
I haven't forgot, Mr. Fresh. You said 7. Hold on. Mr. Fresh, I believe said 7. I gotta spin that wheel for him. Hold on. As soon as it transfers me over to that screen, okay, whatever. Bro, if you don't stop right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, this is Monsieur Fresh. Whatever it lands on, he will win. I will try to do this before we end tonight's stream for everybody who rides out with us as well. Full disclosure, I do that mainly on the YouTube side though, so do make sure that you are subscribed to us now so you can head over there at the time of our thing. Think you're gonna get a Jizu Dork skip, and you know how those work. Again, this is for Mr. Fresh. You want a Jizu Dork skip. If you know Jizu Radio with Eddie Cuts, shout out to freaking Eddie. I give out skips that allow you to use one on my show and one on his show. So equally, you have 2. If you do not want it to be used as, again, that half and half, you can double them down and use them both on my show. If you want as well, but that is what you get or whatnot. Once again, it gives you a skip on his show as well as freaking mine. And in the future, I'm gonna have a cutaway so you guys will be able to know. Who's that? Who the fuck? Yeah, I'm saying, like, I know y'all need to see. Y'all need to see where y'all should go or whatnot, right? Let me see. You seen the test priority to playing the songs? Where is the Ayo Dre record? Ayo Dre. All right, so prayed up. Let's go ahead and get this in here.
Come on. There you go. Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead and plot this in here.
They hating on me, I ain't even in a Lambo. Hating on me, I don't even know my damn home. I'm still renting, giving money to my landlord. I ain't looking for no handouts or no damn loan. Everything I ever got, I got it on my own. None of this came from my ventures through the war zone. We come from dumping off the back and copping more stones. Nothing to show for it, every dollar long gone. You ain't never serving narc and got ran up on. You ain't never had to drop out a vacant home. You ain't never pray to God that you make it home. How many times we break our promise to God, I know. I wish y'all would. You ain't heard them prayed up. I wish seen them come and swerve right. How did I survive? I still ask myself, like, I don't deserve this life. How did I dodge that twice? Somebody looking out for me, where everyone counted me out, someone counted me. I know some folks who switched on me, turned their back. Some other folks who stuck around for me.
can heal everyone I pain. I wish I can go back, there's a lot I change. I rewrite my wrongs like these rhymes I slang. And if I ever did you wrong, just know I'm not the same. Every choice won't be your favorite. Sometimes the message that you need won't be your favorite. Living life without mistakes cannot make sense. I can't be the judge of a place I never seen.
I wish you well. Also, I hope you don't fall inside a wishing well. There's a lot of times where people are freaking tripped and fail. I don't know what the hell. I just freaking want to freaking maybe get the snail. Cause I could go way freaking faster than that. And let the people know I don't even have to like rap. But like, y'all send a freaking beat or open verse to this song. And I gotta like figure out like where the hell can I get on. And
okay, that was the best I did, I think, on that.
So thank you. You made my wish come true, A.O. Dre. You made my wish come true. First of all, good vibe overall in there, man. Y'all know what I freaking say when you have a record that has an acoustic guitar.
I got it on my own. None of this came from my ventures through the war zone.
When you have a record that has an acoustic guitar in it, you know, it gives you more ways to play around with your record during a live performance, right? Which is the best thing in the planet, man. I'm going to continue to remind you till the end of the world how much people love a real live performance. That means that, again, if you can sort of figure it out to have a live band play the actual instrumental and beat that you're rapping to, so that that's the actual bulk of the sound that we're getting. And then you just straight doing your song and shit like that, right? No effects, nothing crazy, just you actually doing your freaking thing as an artist. That's for everybody, man. People love as much natural, you know, sort of situations as possible. This one is, of course, a little bit more energetic. And short at that. It's 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So you know me, I'm usually gonna peg these as like intros, interludes, outros, and stuff like that. I think it would make a great outro, as a matter of fact. But there's potential for you to add maybe another verse or something like that, and then extend it in that way. I also can see maybe one more go around with the mix or whatnot. Like I did want more sort of like effects on your vocals in terms of, you know, the delay, reverb situation. Even if you don't use auto-tune, man, like, you know, it just still adds so much dopeness to you, don't you know? Okay, yeah. Chance the Rapper, I agree. You said I like this one. Let me see. You see, hold on. You already said that. I don't like to repeat myself in there. What up, CJ? You gotta send to my email, my brother. Johnny, what's up, man? Oh, you just said John. Oh, you guys were saying that was when I was telling y'all to say people random names apparently that we were doing. And then Johnny was yours, so let's go ahead and clap for that. Did anybody say Susan? Let me see. Let me go up and down a little bit. She said, and I said, ha 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 ha. What? Let me see. JTO1, you know what I'm saying? Dope. 0-0. AO Dre, you know what I'm saying? Get a feature on Dork, man. Listen, see, people always be saying that way. I'll be kind of freestyling into some shit or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's up. Listen, no. I know freaking every day, girl, you be miserable, but there's a lot of time where, like, I don't care what your feet look like. Just bring that whole freaking foot over here. I kiss your toe. One at a time. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm gonna freaking do with maybe one of my rounds. And my mind goes into places I don't even really want y'all to overrate this. Or yeah, maybe I do need to get on that something. Freaking right there. We'll see what happens. What did you say? I'm going to extend the beat for you. Listen, man. Hold on. And what did you say? What did you say? Not you. What did you say? You said you're kissing my toe, though? Not your toe, man. Listen, it was the girl.
Let me see. Where is? Let me see. I must go back into the free line real quick. We jump right back into the free. You know what I'm saying? We shall jump right back into the free, so we can, you know, get y'all excited and stuff. And so let's go ahead and jump in there real quick, and then I shall take a gander for more of your stipulations, as again we are in the cusp. I have to see what I have to do, because let's see, if I gotta leave by like 1:30, so I'd have to do the giveaway.
You driving a Fiat now? It's electric. And you know I have
I'd have to do the giveaway by like 1:10.
Move, shake.
We got Mike Sense right now. Never gonna stop the groove.
Never gonna stop the groove. Move, shake. Groove, move. Oh, you. Never gonna stop.
Never gonna stop the feeling, we gon' keep moving. Then we gonna give it all we got. Then opportunity knocks. Life in a jewelry box. There's blocks on the road to the top. I shit for the money like a keyboard. Chillin' on the seashore. When I see war, I skin a rapper like Seymour. Ahead of the class like a senior. But I keep moving while haters losing or holding grudges. I tie them loose ends. I just keep playing and keep producing. Not making any excuses.
Move, shake. Groove, move. Oh, you.
I felt like you made like a.
Never gonna stop the groove. Move, shake. Groove, move.
You made like a Kanye and Jay-Z record.
Never gonna stop.
Never gonna stop the groove, we keep moving. Never gonna stop the groove, we keep moving. Never gonna stop the groove, we keep moving. We keep moving. Never gonna stop the groove, we keep moving. Never gonna stop the groove, we keep moving. Never gonna stop the groove, we keep moving. We keep moving. Now I'm in my zone, you better back it up. Do this with eyes closed, you need to hang it up. I'm in flight mode, drinking Diet Coke, trying to get to the dope. I'm a pro now, can't fuck with him like a pro now. People who I thought close turn to hoes now. I keep it based like Goku without the gold energy. Can't waste time thinking about old enemies.
Move, shake. Groove, move. Oh, you. Never gonna stop the groove. Move, shake. Groove, move. Oh, you. Never gonna stop the groove.
I'm never gonna stop it. Ah, I knew he was gonna freaking do that. You know why? Because he freaking always does. Mike. Never leave me open for sections. Ever. I will say this. Ironically, I like basically every beat that he's rapped to. You know what I'm saying? This felt like, oh, I would have loved to hop on. Oh, I would have loved to hop. I say that every time, but with that said, I feel like this is your best record. This is definitely like, bro, salute to the where's the freaking who produced this shit at? Because like that guy deserves all the accolades and on the planet. This feels like, you know, you making a record that Ye or Jay-Z or Cole or Kendrick, you know, it's one of them would have made, but you made it kind of like before that. You beat them to the punch, right? They would have definitely comment on that freaking beat. You know what I'm saying? You can think about so many artists like attacking that. Tribe Called Quest and Busta Rhymes, man. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? But this one, you definitely gotta continue to promote or whatnot. The funny thing about Mike Sense is like, you know, I don't think I've ever heard. I don't think he's ever sent a. How am I supposed to say this? I don't think that Mike Sense has ever sent any of the songs he's ever sent to the show more than once. Like, I have never heard a repeat record and like, oh, let me send this one again and stuff like that. It's always something different. And so when I listen to another Mike Sense record, it's this consistency of another dope ass beat, another dope ass, and you're still able to keep picking, you know, the sort of right ones for your style. His energy is and has always been where it's at on the song, like how you hear it freaking there or whatnot, right? And so sometimes he'll rap to a lot slower beats, and it's not necessarily like, you know, let me get up and, you know, start moving, but this song does take care of half of that criteria. I feel like this song makes you want to get up, you know what I'm saying, and sort of like get hype, and it's in that sort of like hip hop vibe. Mix fairly decent, 2 minutes and 25 freaking seconds, not bad. I like it. I'm gonna add it to the playlist if I can. I don't know where the options are. There they go. There we go. Hold on, let me freaking get that in there. Let me calm down, man. Listen. How do I freaking say this to my playlist, man? Okay, save to playlist. Let me see what it does. Hello, are you gonna let son of a nope, I don't want to add it. This is not helping. Well, I guess I'll figure that out later. Anyways, which like clap, clap, clap. I think are those chickens? No, those are hands. He said in my cubicle and shit like that. Are you in your cubicle for real? Let me see what it came out. Let me say I like it. He raps the way you rap when you're playing around, freestyling and shit like that. True. True. I know you see me on the video. True. That's honestly, I'm trying to figure out what is my favorite Lil Kim record. It's between that, right? Her and Lil C's and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a classic. I'm like, yes, I proceed. Yes, indeed. Like, listen, man, you can't deny. But also, the record that she has with Biggie, man, you know. Like, listen, that one is hard as hell to try to do, so don't ask me to even try to do that again. I can't beatbox that shit. Like it's too normal in certain areas. Anyways, but yeah, I love that right there. And then maybe you got it going on. What? And you have to be scared of that. Listen, too X-rated for, you know, what time it is right now. I mean, it ain't that early, but it's daytime, man. You know, Kim, come out at night, and then we'll go back to your thing. Back into the lineup as we proceed. Real quick as we throw this.
I just need you to.
Her first song, get money, exactly.
We all in beats,
like she, bruh.
I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me.
Appreciate that, Ash.
You see me on the playground, just
appreciate the gifts, Ash.
Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay.
Bruh, like people don't even understand. Like I don't care if Biggie was writing his her stuff back then. Like it made all the difference. It made all the difference to hear a female artist rap like that, but then still about that, you know, the more X-rated sort of like content or whatnot, right? So she was in there, but she was still rapping. Like that was like the best aspect in the world. What I hated, and again, no offense if y'all was fans of certain artists like that, but I didn't like when like Akaya came out and shit like that. I felt like she just, again, she's rapping about kind of the same shit, but like nobody wants to, you know what I mean? Like it didn't feel the same. I think Foxy Brown came a close second to like what Kim was able to do, but she didn't sort of like really do the sex sales freaking thing really with sort of her thing. She was way more like, I'm a female artist from Brooklyn. Lady of Rage, you know, she had her freaking thing. Lauryn Hill, you know, like you know, Missy Elliott, like we can go down that freaking line. But Trina, I'll accept because she at least was doing her thing from you know, from like it still was a little bit different from Kim when you know, she had came out. She had a different energy. her and Trick Daddy together were a nice combo, whatnot. So we had some. Anyway, so give me the loot.
Unfortunately, we don't get an owner's manual for.
When you don't get an owner's manual for a piece of cheese, you melt. I don't know what that means. Trina did it well. Her delivery was unmatched. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm saying. All right. Mr. Fresh, give me the loot. He said the 2 song he just won. Like, you know what? Let me use that shit right now, man. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me the loot. Game is all I shoot. Yo, girl, think I'm cute. So I'm knocking boots. Give me the loot. Game is all I shoot. Yo, girl, think I'm cute. So I'm knocking boots. Give me the cash. Give me the cash. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
We're probably gonna do the giveaway in a little bit.
So I can add to my stash. To my stash. I want it all. I want it all. I'm tryna ball. I'm tryna ball. Money tall. Money tall. Like a wall. Like a wall. My paper. Like a skyscraper. A skyscraper. My hater. See you later. All I want is mail. Catch me on the paper trail. I got game for sale. I got heat by the bell. Give me the loot. Game is all I shoot. Yo, girl, think I'm cute. So I'm knocking boots. Give me the loot. Game is all I shoot. Yo, girl,
You say
think I'm
Eve
cute.
for sure?
So I'm knocking boots.
Give me the loot. I wanna be able to walk in the mud freaking with my son. Now, if you haven't heard this one,
so I'm knocking boots. Game is all I shoot. Yo, girl, think I'm cute. So I'm knocking boots.
I know y'all wanted me to rap probably, but I wanted to focus on my brain. First and foremost, this right here, you know, I've said, you know, would pair nicely with a heist music video and or scene in a heist movie where, you know what I'm saying, that's essentially the freaking case or whatnot. I mean, again, what else would you do, right? It has that type of, you know, beat essentially. When you hear the beat, you think about that, or you think about, you know, some kind of, you know, Spanish or just kind of, you know, just some kind of festival going on that's very, you know, party centric or whatnot. But I think it fits perfectly for, you know, something like that. And I'm thinking about the whole heist taking place in like slow motion, you know what I'm saying? And so just making sure that it feels like something cool. If you want, you could also make it be, you know how like when Quicksilver in any of the X-Men movies, right? Like when there's always those scenes in like the, you know, X-Men First Class and, you know, all those where sort of he saves the day at the right moment, and so everybody's frozen and he's just going through and like adjusting items and stuff like that. So like that type of slow motion, but it like pans throughout the bank or whatever's going on with the heist. It's sort of, you know, panning throughout and seeing where everybody's sort of like at in all these different scenarios that's going on. And or, you know, still everything happening in slow motion while that's happening. What do you guys freaking think? Song was freaking cool. It's standard, you know what I'm saying? Nothing freaking too crazy. And I feel like it's more approachable. Definitely something that feels radio ready. He does have one more freaking song, which is Say Baby. And again, real quick, after this record right here, we're actually gonna do the giveaway because I gotta head out in like 25 minutes and stuff like that. So we're gonna do the giveaway, If you guys are in the building, make sure that you head to our YouTube side pronto. That's where we're going to do it from. If you're in the building, you will have a chance to win free beats, free mixes and masters, free skips, so that way you can come back to our next show today and send those skips in and get played immediately. So make sure you guys head to our YouTube side. It's That Dorky Review Show. You remember this one? Hey, Melody said, I remember this one. 1, 2, and 3, it goes. Nope, not yet. Just the one where it feels like the day in the life of a big old.
Hey, baby. Yeah. Say, baby. Hey, baby. Come play, baby. In the AK, baby. Say, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Say, baby, hey, baby, come play, baby, in the AK, baby. Say, baby, hey, baby, yeah. Say, baby, hey, baby, come play, baby, in the AK, baby. Have you ever been to the Northwest? Have you ever heard of Mr. Fresh? If you never did, come to the crib. I'm gonna put you on a plate like some ribs. I'm gonna lick you up, I'm gonna lick you down. Make you turn around with your face to the ground. I beat it up, I don't play around. All I wanna hear is that ooh, I sound. After you get yours, I'ma get mine. After that, we gon' do this a few more times. It's hot and sweaty, baby, you let me. I'm stroking, got you soaking. You ready, do your job like Betty, and do it right, not petty, Say, baby, hey, baby, come play, baby.
Come on,
say,
where did you
hey,
go?
Baby.
I was trying to make him talk to say that.
Say, baby, hey, baby, come play, baby.
You like slowed it down.
Say, baby, hey, baby, yeah. Say, baby, hey, baby, come play, baby, in the AK, baby. Say, baby, hey, baby.
I need you to say,
baby, hey, baby, come play, baby,
come play,
in the AK, baby. Say, baby, hey, baby, yeah.
Racy, I need you to say, baby, do you need me to go buy some oil of Olay, baby? A lot of times I want you to be my dog, but don't want you to go astray, baby. We could play a game
crazily. Also, there's days where freaking I won't be able to rate Jay-Z 80, 3, 90, 100 randomly. Okay, let me stop. Listen. This is what I get for not trying to take it seriously when I was in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that record though, you know. That was one of his, just a small bit of history. Like not like it's actual history, but this record is sort of one of the first throwbacks that he had sent to this show, right? You know what I'm saying? When we get to talking about some of his records, and a lot of you guys, you know, you'll come in and often, you know, send something you just recorded, freshly squeezed, you know, out of the freaking studio, whether or not it's mixed and stuff like that. And then eventually you'll start sending, you know, you're like, oh, I made this, you know, 10 years ago or this and that or whatnot. Now for him, you know, this one goes back like 7 months. He sent one, you know, 10 months ago, yada yada. And it's always interesting just to see like what he did, you know, before maybe any of the advice going into like new songs and stuff like that. This one just had its own freaking vibe. There was something about it from the jump that I just liked. The beat was very different from anything that he had gotten on at that point. It was still catchy. And again, I just can't help but think of like Man, it seems like something that would be a fun, video in some way or whatnot. But if you use that in the right moment, right, heavy set kind of person, kind of just like not giving a shit, looking fly, you know what I mean? Like, just walking through, like, what you could do if you were able to get, what's his name who played Big Worm on Friday and shit like that. What's his name? Faison or something like that. If you were able to get him or you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure Fluffy. Who would want to do a video that's equally comedic but then, sort of dope. You'd have to figure out what that'd be. And again, male or female, you know what I'm saying? I'm figuring that. But there's something there that I see. Anyway, let's go and figure to the giveaway. We gotta hurry up.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe. And I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably wanna do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse.
I really wanna grow up, cause I don't wanna go down. Someday I'm gonna blow up. They love it how my flow sounds. You hate on me, but so what? I know you wanna throw down, but I just wanna throw up. Someone give me a bow now. I just wanna be a dude chillin', but I'm always dealing with the madness. I just wanna be up on the beach, up in the white, chillin' with a bad bitch. I just wanna live up in the city where they hear me and they go bananas. I just wanna hear the word and every little girl is dealing with a sadness.
I wasn't nice in class. I would always like to laugh and always get in trouble from my teachers because I'm writing rap.
Jeez Louise, bro. I'll keep TikTok up for now or whatnot, but do note that you do have to be on the YouTube side in order to hashtag Dork Squad so that we know that you are paying attention and want to be a part of the giveaway that we are doing right now. You have to go to the YouTube side, hashtag capital D lowercase ORK, capital S lowercase QWAD. So that way we can put you on the actual name wheel. We got 20 minutes right now, so I gotta hurry up as fast as I can. So far we have cinematic. Let me put you in there. Again, if you're listening right now, we're basically ending the show, but I'm doing a giveaway for those of you in the chat who are on our YouTube site. So you're watching from another platform. If you want to get on for free, this is your chance. I will hit a 1 minute countdown in a few seconds to where then you will only have 1 minute. Lay low, I got you as well. Everybody know that you need to go and breathe. I don't even really know if you freaking did that. Got a rap radio.
Got a rap radio. If I say you freaking my song like when you play it slow. There's a lot of time where people that freaking make sure when they was little kids that they would always like play with Pluto.
Why is she calling me right now? Then I'd be like,
can you bring me my piece of cheese? No.
Yeah, I might have to end this side. So I can answer that. TJ, hold on. Big Dizzy. Alright, so that is all. Wait, did we get one more in there? I think we got everybody. We got Laylo, Cinematic, Gutta Rat Radio, TJ Hendrix, and Big Dizzy. Hold on. Let me make sure. I'm gonna end the BandLab side as well right now. For those on TikTok, love y'all. I'll be ending you guys right now as well, just so we can start winding down. And I will be back later on today in a few hours, so no fret. Hopefully you win something right now that you can put in later. And if not, you know, we'll reset the line and everything and all that good stuff. Hold on. So bam, BandLab is gone, and let me go into this line right now. Again, I'll see you guys later on the TikTok side. We're gonna continue on YouTube and everything else. All right, so let me see, 1 to 10 up. Thank you, man. See, this is what I love, when y'all get acclimated to the thing. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. All right, I ask everybody 1 to 10 in the chat, and then I use the number. I use the number that you say, or the first person that I see sometimes, to shuffle the name wheel and the prize wheel if it lands on your name. So TJ Hendricks, I think it's about to land on you right now. I need a 1 to 10 from you. All right. 1 to 10 from TJ Hendricks in the chat. Here we go. Once upon a time not long ago, I didn't know what to do, so I stubbed my toe.
I got a golden ticket, I got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Alright, so we'll go and look, just make sure, see if he gave the number. TJ with a 7, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and remove your name from here and go over to the prize wheel. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Let's see if we can do this in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, stat, 15 minutes, stat, 15 minutes, stat. Let's see what it lands on. Either gonna be 3 skips or a free mix and master or a free feature. I think it's gonna be a free mix and master. Free mix and master. Usually I do charge 60 per mix and master, or 2 for 100 type freaking thing or whatnot. So you get it for free. That means any record that you would need a mix and master for, you could just send me the vocals and beat and reference track or anything like that. We'll get to work and do that and stuff like that. So there you go. Hold on, let me write that down. Hold on, let me write that down.
Hold on, let me write that down, you fool. Blah, 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 blah.
Hold on, TJ Hendricks. Oh my gosh, bro, if you don't stop. It's because I got this thing. I don't know why it always does that, man. Come on, we ain't got all day. Hey. Hold on, I need to take that out so you can actually see what it was, right? Free mix, just freaking call it that, because this thing is driving me crazy. All right, hold on. All right, and then would you say, if you features save, you know what I'm saying? There you go. What was the next number? 7? No, that was his number. Big Dizzy, 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Bam.
Out of your mama and daddy will be in the thing. I don't know what to do with you, cause you will.
Gutter Rat Radio. Give me a 1 to 10. Gutter Rat Radio. Everybody give me a 1 to 10 right now anyways, just so I can use whatever number you say for Both will. So Gutter Rat got it. I gotta go to ticket. I gotta go. We'll just pretend we hit that button because this thing, for whatever reason, takes forever to go. But we got Gutter Rat Radio right now. We'll see what number that you used. Come on. You said it's 6. L6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Consider that. I gotta go to it. But consider you all having it. Pay it forward skip. Not bad. Okay, so this one is a pay it forward skip. Oh, well, now let me explain to you what it is. All it is simply a skip for you, right? It's one skip for you, but then also another skip for another person. What you must do anytime you use one of these, right, is you have to pick somebody in the building on the platform of your choice, right? They just have to be there to give that other half to. So you're basically gonna help bring them and yourself to the front, and you know, hook them up with a free, you know, bus pass essentially, or some shit like that. So again, pay it forward. And again, for you guys who win skips on the show, make sure you either screenshot or write down what it is, so you remember it's a pay it forward skip. You would put hashtag pay it forward skip in the subject line, so that we could know what it is and stuff. But hold on, here, I even hit that button. Do we have that right here?
I have so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 blocks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
Someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason, you fools.
Hold on, let me go back into the thing. Oh, it's Gutter Rat Radio, right? Okay. So yeah, I mean, look, and that's a good, the reason why that's a good skip is because look, you have the freedom to basically pick somebody in the building and hook up somebody you don't know, or bring your homies to the show and then basically make them be the other skip or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But again, as long as they are in the building, right? Either one works wonders for whatever you're trying to do. Hold on. Gutter Rat Radio. Pay it forward. Okay. Come on. We gotta continue. Let me see what those other numbers were. We got one more shuffle, I think. We'll say, we'll do the 11 from Cinematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and freaking girls. We're just waiting. Oh, and yeah, make sure that you hashtag that in the email when you send back to the show. Cinematic, you are next. So Cinematic is next, and then we'll already do this just to see what the next order is. Right, hold on. So Cinematic. And I think Big Dizzy. Big Dizzy. And then followed by Laylo. Are you still in the building? Followed by Laylo. Alright, and again, I just need y'all numbers to go to the prize wheel, so we'll be able to close this. So the order will be Cinematic, Big Dizzy, Laylo. Let's see what the numbers are. Cinematic wanted to use 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big Dizzy also said 6. Laylo, if you freaking say 6, man, don't scare me, man. Don't scare me. Laylo, yo, Laylo, yo, Laylo, yo, Laylo, yo, Laylo, Laylo. Oh, 50% off Dorky merch plus a free skip or whatnot. All right, not bad right there. So you get a free skip and 50% off that Dorky merch or whatnot. So you're trying to get a hoodie, you trying to get a backpack, you trying to get something or whatnot, you know what I mean? Listen, we go have on that shit, man. We gonna have on that shit. But yeah, so, and what was the order again? I've already forgot it. Hey! Dang it, I gotta hurry up. What the freak? Jeez Louise. Alright, so that one was cinematic, right? 50% off merch plus free skip. And then hold up. We said Big Dizzy, which is also a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. JTO1, what happened? You had just missed it. We will be back. Well, I'll be back in a few hours. I'll be back in a few hours, so we'll we shut the stream again. This one, let me see. Feature discount plus free skip as well. Oh, feature discount plus VIP skip. This one makes a feature $25 and gives you a VIP skip with it. Hold on. But of course, let me finish. I want to do Billy Madison freaking first as well too, because I know that one. That's gonna be that one. That one, man. Listen, I'm applying the pressure on some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that one right there, I definitely don't want to get wrong. And like I said, take pride in the fact that you killed that record enough with, like, you know, most of the references that, you know what I mean, you went in there, you did the job essentially. Let me see if he did the feature VIP skip. Come on, man. How you been? Yep. Come on, my brother. And then Laylo, I don't know if Laylo might have rocked out or whatnot, which means you know what. Here we go. You got 30 seconds, Laylo. Laylo, yo. Sometimes I don't even know where the heck that Laylo go. Alright, so we'll see you guys later today in a few hours and stuff like that. Just try to be as patient as you guys can, and We'll try to restart the line unless you guys just want to continue where we left off. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna restart so that we can do a little bit more. So I shall see you, my ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your acquaintance and all that good stuff. And make sure y'all follow us on all platforms. Here you go. I said, here you go. There you go. There you go. You see my little face up there with the thing and stuff. I know we're about to go, little guys. All right, let me hit this right here, and we shall see you later. Whee!
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...